This ain't for everybody. This a Charles Berry beat. Just like my heart turns cold a couple months before November. I never knew love for nothing but cold winters. For every leap I took forward, I fell 10 steps back. It's a trip on how to forget where we went off track. 2020 lost my legs, couldn't walk like at 17. Ankle breaks, prosthetics, arthritis, and plenty pain. At the funeral chapels, I said silent in disbelief. First Jack, then Bob, years past, lost name is Chavis and Nana. 2 more years, lost my own mother to lung cancer. Lost my cat, lost my girl, lost my home, same time. Lost my money, lost my clout, and now my freedom of mind. These are times that I'm speaking on. It's all about me. It's like this level that they got me on. Won't grant me, they say I'm flagrant, but nobody throwing a flag. I'm accountable for everyone else's shit, but mine last. Self-love is what it is now. Not what it was, broke my heart to see a brother on my porch with guns. All because I need my money now to restart life. I'm the villain everybody loves, but just don't like. It's like my heart turns cold a couple months before November. I never knew love for nothing but cold winters. For every leap I took forward, I fell 10 steps back. It's a trip on how to forget where we went off track. It's like my heart turns cold a couple months before November. I never knew love for nothing but cold winters. For every leap I took forward, I fell 10 steps back. It's a trip on how to forget where we went off track. I took rap to the outer limits. Stated facts to some rotten people. I'm not the father of the year cause I wasn't raised by one. I'm greedy with cotton ears from the amazing ones. I guess we get to pick and choose now who we gon' miss. It's all fun and laughter till we get to talking the sense. Now snitches get stitches from niggas that don't have wheels. Only kids to be daily, so they kill for a deal. The family gon' hurt from the loss of the father. The sons grow wild, haters lust for the daughter. The mama grows tired being broken with defeat, and all they care about is the Jordans and who run the streets. The bills is overdue when the jobs are getting scarce. The friends you thought you had for life are never there. Your stomach touches back and the cold bites your feet, but everybody say they got a problem with me. It's like my heart turns cold a couple months before November. I never knew love for nothing but cold winters. For every leap I took forward, I fell 10 steps back. It's a trip on how to forget where we went off track. It's like my heart turns cold a couple months before November. I never knew love for nothing but cold winters. For every leap I took forward, I fell 10 steps back. It's a trip on how to forget where we went off track. This ain't for everybody. This a Charles Berry beat.
Yeah. Y'all know what it is. Y'all tuned into the most hated, most anticipated, most underrated, most aggravating TV talk show, vlog, podcast, whatever the fuck you want to call this shit. You tune into My Time, My Grind, My Shine. You tune in to Freaky G Live, man. Give yourselves a round of applause. It's a money-making Monday. Yeah, it is. I'm trying to get this goddamn thing in here. Hey, well then, bye. You don't tell me how to... Man, this motherfucker gonna come in here talking about I said hi. So what? So what, nigga? Hi? Don't you see I'm introducing my show? Now look, we gonna start this off on the right note. Hold on, wait a second. Let me get my earplug together. We gonna start this off on the right note, Prism and YouTube, whoever fuck you was that was just in here. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, hey, listen. Let me tell you something. This is the Freaky G Show, Freaky G Live. You don't come in my house telling me what the fuck to do. You hear me? You don't come over here doing that shit. You don't like what the fuck going on, and get your impatient ass the fuck out of here, man. Don't start that shit with me. God damn, a nigga didn't even get the rules down to you niggas, and you got an ignorant motherfucker. Look, go find you a job, nigga. Go find you a job and get the fuck off a line. That's what you do. Sorry ass nigga. Yeah, man. Hey, my bad, y'all. Yeah, you see, I got to get in their ass Facebook. I don't know which one of them motherfuckers was, man. It sound like one of them prison motherfuckers, man. One of them kids over there. These kids, man, ain't your ass supposed to be in school, you little retarded motherfucker? Huh? This ain't adults only over here, man. Get your ass up out of here. Get up out of here before I get to cussing some more and have your mama and come in there and beat your ass, nigga, and take your motherfucking shit. Yeah, get your little ass on up out of here, man. This a grown folk channel. Yeah, shit. Now, for the rest of y'all motherfuckers that's up in here, over on Prism and YouTube, yeah, I'm talking to you. We gonna be polite to each other in the chat. We gonna be polite to me, the host, or this shit gonna get postal, okay? It's gonna get postal. And there ain't shit you can do about it. I'm gonna have my moderators come in here and get your ass up out of here. Hello, how you doing? How you feel? I'm not about to sit up here and I'm speaking now. Hey, how you feel? Okay? All right? Because we got an important show that's going on over here. This ain't the only syndication that I'm on. I'm on 3 different platforms right now. And y'all motherfuckers is fucking up over here. Yeah, Prism and YouTube on the same camera, and you got Facebook over here. The home team. I don't get paid from you niggas over here. I get paid from them. So I don't appreciate you interrupting my motherfucking class. You hear me? All right now. Now, for the rest of y'all motherfuckers, y'all know what it is, man. Y'all know the rules. If you got it, light it, roll it, smoke it. Yeah, man, it's a grown folk channel, man. It's a money-making Monday. Let's go on here and get this shit off, man. Let's get on that mark.
This ain't for everybody. Just the Charles Perry beat. On my mark for the money, get the play in the dough. Anybody playing with a nigga, let them know. Dance better be the only thing on the blow. When the game starts up, everybody turn show. Haters in the way, you know you need to go. Niggas ain't right in the whole Super Bowl. Kids on a mission, doing everything shown. You can tell me how to get it, you ain't living by the code. Since this is a question, just let me ask you which melody can push your thirst. The ladder can get you slipping in a broad day, leave you regretting dirt. One victim was fatherless, wishing that daddy could save him from death in a broken home. He fell in his school, breaking the rules. This isn't the only thing getting the tone. Late night on a dark night, got a bright light with a vein. Pyrex with a white substance, water whipping with a vein. Bad bitches on the main line, our wheels run the same. If the money ain't right from the get-go, put them on point, everything all green. This ain't no dream to see, call it whatever, long as the chatter brings swerve. Watch how they come around, shoot a run around, they'll leave you with dick in the dirt. Oh, all pain, let the best man push the best plan to the people. If you understand that the best plan keep you in demand, there's only the gold nigga. On my mark for the money, get the play in the dough. Anybody playing with a nigga, let them know. Dance better be the only thing on the blow. When the game starts up, everybody turns slow. Haters in the way, even though they need to go. Niggas ain't right and the hoes too bold. Kids on a mission, doing everything shown. You can't tell me how to get it, you ain't living by the code. Late at night, on the e-bike, he took a quick flight for the bag. Something ain't right, look, mama ain't home. Shady niggas hanging out a pad. Let us take a little second, but we load up the weapons. They all kinda going down fast. The G-code got them really on business. When the mission is in ever so fast. MJ moving on a pivot with it. Fresh Prince, Southern Clay don't need to run the city. Got that motion that they really wanna come and get it. It's LJ, who I ever let them get it with it. This how the roles in the league are the best now. Weak niggas make a point to get shut down. If the laws get involved, it's the best clown. Let's see if this is when they really out stressed out. Can't keep them out shit, can't stand on the bib. It's the niggas that you with, really with the silly shit. It's the karma that you see, it's it all in the gym. You got your wiggin' on the people living foul. Let them miss to show the evidence. Before you get in the foul, everybody got a million by the G-code now. When the money gets involved, silent niggas fall out. But can't nobody really tell me what they beefing about. On my mark for the money, get the play, hit the dough. Anybody playing with a nigga, let them know. Cash better be the only thing on the floor. When the game starts up, everybody turns slow. Haters in the way, even though they need to go. Niggas ain't right and the hoes too low. Kids on a mission doing everything show. You can tell me how to get it, you ain't living by the code. This ain't for everybody. This is Charles Berry beat.
Yeah, man. I'm one of the hardest working niggas in the motherfucking entertainment industry right now. Yeah, them other niggas ain't working. No. Making my own beats, writing my own shit, got my own platform, my own brand, my own merch, all kind of shit, man. I'm doing everything all on my own. I must be one of the hardest working independents that's out here right now. Oh, man, it feel good to be me. Sure do, it feel good to be me. Shout out to you, David. It say David's Pumpkin. Okay, where can you get this? Do I have a job? Yeah, I got a job. I'm doing it right now, nigga. I got a job right now. Yup. I'm on the injured reserve list, so yeah. I'm still at my money though. I paid that rent today, nigga. I paid that rent. I paid them bills. I paid all that shit today, so I ain't got nothing to worry about. I can sit up in here and smoke weed, smoke cigarettes, talk shit. I can do whatever I want to do. It's called being a responsible adult. That's what it's called. It's called being a responsible adult. I don't know what the fuck you niggas. Hey, say that, Jimmy. There go my nigga Jimmy. Give Jimmy a round of applause. Hey, say Jimmy, I'm over here talking to these motherfuckers over here on Prism or YouTube. Nigga gonna ask me, do I got a job? Nigga, I'm at my job. Yeah, man. Hey, listen, let me tell you something, young. I'm a jack of many different trades. I'm a jack of many different trades. Long as it's legal and it get me some money and I ain't gotta hurt nobody, man, sign me up for it. Yeah, sign me up, goddammit. But it's based upon me because I'm a boss for real. Yeah, I'm a boss for real, so it's based upon me if I want to do the job or not. See all that shit them hoes be talking, I'm a boss chick and all that shit, man. Them bitches ain't no bosses. Hey, man, I got some statistics for y'all today, too, man. Hey, did y'all know that out of them 300,000 motherfucking women that got laid off and lost their jobs, and y'all remember how they was popping last year, how niggas was so broke and niggas was fucked up and niggas was bums and all that other shit. Y'all remember how they was popping, right? Do you know that out of them 300,000, 600,000 men got jobs? It's mighty funny how the motherfucking coin flip, ain't it? It ain't so funny no more, is it, ladies? Not only did these niggas that you call bums and deadbeats and all that shit, because I'm going to tell you the real, sweetheart, that's that proximity dick that you accustomed to. You know, that set out dick that you accustomed to, bitch. That's why you got kids by him, his cousin, his best friend, his homie on the other side of town. And yeah, and a co-worker, bitch. Yeah, that's why. That's why it's called proximity dick. You don't get around too much. You just get around in your environment. That's all. That's why you had the problems that you had right there. So, we gonna correct some of this shit today, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Y'all know me, man. This season is called The Solution. You know, this season number 4 of Freaky G Live. So, it's called The Solution. We done been on the niggas. We done been on the hoes. We done been on the elders. Now we at The Solution. And it just so happened that most of our problems revolve around y'all women, since y'all always want to be first about everything. Y'all don't want to, man, just, we're about to get into this shit. Hell yeah, man. Let me go on here over to the Rolodex of dumb shit, in which I call YouTube. That's what I call YouTube, y'all. The Rolodex of dumb shit. Because you can find anything that you want over there. Yeah. Yeah. Stupid motherfuckers that type dumb shit because they ain't got no job and they ain't got nothing else to do. And little young dumb motherfuckers that is supposed to be looking up some shit to try and advance his schoolwork, but he on Freaky G Live. Listening to these real grown ass conversations. But then the little motherfucker don't want to grow up and pay no bills. Don't want to be responsible. Motherfucker confused about his sexuality. Yeah. Motherfucker in touch more with his feelings. This a fuck your feelings on over here, young. I'ma just let y'all know that right now. But I'ma stop addressing y'all because the real meat and the real shit goes over here to my people who pay. Yeah, they pay over here. So y'all motherfuckers just along for the ride. You dig what I'm saying? Y'all just along for the motherfucking ride. Now, let me address one more thing. He said, where can I get this? What, that music? Man, you can go over to wastelandmusicentertainment.com. It's rolling around right at the top of your screen right there, man. wastelandmusicentertainment.com. Go ahead and make you some purchases over in there. All my music, $1. $1. Any song you want over there, $1 a piece. Yeah, this is my singles. I ain't like these rich niggas. I don't want to be like them. I don't want rich nigga problems. Hell no, man. Rich niggas, I don't want they motherfucking problems. They got niggas dumping shit all in their drinks and something strange happening to them and their booty holes sore when they wake up and they got to get stitches in their ass and all that. No, man, I don't want them type problems. Fuck that. Yeah, I just stay with the small change. I ain't in no rush. I'm only 49 years old. Shout out to all my Scorpios who just celebrated around this motherfucker. Hell yeah. Shout out to my Sagittarius right now, because my Sagittarius, it's y'all time. It's y'all time. You say, have your own laugh track. Oh, okay. Well, I can do what the fuck I want to do over here, non-tipping ass nigga. You hear that? You want to hear that one? You want to hear this one too? Non-tipping ass nigga. Yeah, nigga, I can sit up here and press what I want on my sound card. Yeah, man. Don't come over here trying to tell me what the fuck to do. No, man. Yeah. Hey, but ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm tired of playing with them. Uncle Willie, what's happening, man? Hey, Wonderful Willie's is in the house, y'all. Yeah. Shout out to Ferris Landscaping. Shout out to Ferris Landscaping up here in Cleveland, Ohio, man. If you need your shit done, y'all hit my nigga Willie White up right there. Yeah. Now, I ain't gonna say that he one of them type motherfuckers. No, he's a busy man. He got some big contracts, so you get in with him, you gotta get him right. Get him all the way together, goddammit. Let's go. Ferris Landscaping, man. If y'all looking for it, hit him up, Willie White. Yeah. So, let's go ahead and get into the subject matter today. It's been brought to my attention by a couple of female constituents of mine that the dating market is trash. The dating market is trash, so there's no hope for the future. No, ain't no hope for the future. If motherfuckers ain't dating and they ain't procreating and moving in with one another and getting married and all that shit, then ain't gonna be no future. I don't think the women really thought this war of the sexes out. They just went ahead and do what women do. You know, just do some spur of the moment shit. You know, they just act impulsively. I believe that's what happened because they didn't think this out very clearly. If they did, then they wouldn't be having these problems. Now, I got a couple of questions and a couple of solutions, and these are my opinions. You feel what I'm saying? These couple right here, these are my opinions. And we're going to run through them real quick, all right? All right, check it out. The first one up that they hit me with, they say, why are women confused on why men won't date them today? Now, when you're dealing with a problem like such, you got to address the problem. There it is. They gave you a problem. Why are women confused on why most men won't date them nowadays? Now, you got to look at the pros and the cons of this. Since everybody's always focused on the pros, we're going to look at the cons. Cause everybody knows the reward at the end of the motherfucking rainbow and at the end of the road. You know, everybody knows. But nobody really wants to pay attention to them consequences and, you know, the cons to this shit. So I figured that we'll just go ahead and take a little look at that real quick, all right? Okay, so it says, why are women confused on why men won't date them today? Well, y'all attitude, y'all lack of balance, you know, balancing out the household, balancing out your emotions and all of that other shit, you know. Lack of accountability, definite a lack of accountability because it's everybody else's fault. It's the man's fault if you didn't bring your half of the motherfucking rent money and bill money in. It's his fault if he didn't do this, that, and the other like how you want it done and all this old other shit. So a lack of accountability is another. Lack of morals. You have no morals, young ladies of today. You don't. Y'all motherfuckers is out here, you know, showing your bodies off. You ain't leaving no imagination to the eye. No imagination. No. You ain't got no bra on, but you got on a sheer dress or a sheer outfit. Nipples hard than a motherfucker, no panties on. I'm just saying. Lack of morals equals a loss of value. Now see, when you're dealing in the dating market, value is the only thing that you got. Most motherfuckers don't give two fucks about your money. They don't. They don't give two fucks about your money. They got theirs. Long as you got yours, and y'all motherfuckers is running, y'all got some shit going on. Long as you got yours. But most motherfuckers don't have theirs. They be pump faking. Yeah, they do. They be pump faking like a motherfucker. Like these internet clowns, man. They come on here trying to troll people and be on bullshit. So they lose value. For real. They lose value like a motherfucker. So just take that as an analogy, ladies. These clowns, when y'all lose your value on the sexual dating market of today, you just like an internet troll. You ain't got no value for real. You just a funny bitch. That's all. But, you know. And the last and final one, this is the main one. Selfishness. Selfishness. Not selfless. Selfish. Because everything has to revolve around you, ma'am. Everything, every decision, every fucking thing has to revolve around you and how you feel. So as long as you keep that type of attitude, you not gonna have nobody. Even the dog and the cat gonna run away from your ass. They gonna get the fuck away from you. Well, my conclusion to all of that, for the first question of why are women confused on why men won't date them today, is if they could focus on fixing themselves and being honest, most of them wouldn't even have to deal with those few little examples that I just named off to y'all. You feel what I'm saying? They wouldn't even be an issue anymore. In fact, they would enhance the relationship once addressed and handled. You gotta address a problem, man. You can't just keep sitting up there. Shout out to the Sober Gang. Sober Gang in the building. I see you, baby. You can't just keep putting a Band-Aid like me, right? I broke my arm. I had to go have surgery. In order for the incision, TB, nice of you to join us, TB. Yeah. My motherfucking buddy up in here, my partner in crime on this motherfucking media shit. Yeah, TB. But yeah, if I keep a bandage on this, it's going to heal, but it's going to take longer to heal. You got to take the bandage off, and you got to let it get some air so that it can start its healing process. Again, it's a process. So that means it's not going to happen overnight. The shit's going to take some time. And it's going to take some effort on your behalf in order to keep the area clean, keep yourself from injuring yourself. You're going to have to be aware of your surroundings and what you're doing. You're going to have to take your time. This is what I got to do. See, they talk about it ain't no leaders, but it's funny that I'm leading and been leading by example for a long fucking time. I've been leading by example. But y'all say it ain't no leaders out here. Oh, because I'm not doing what it is you want to be led in. Well, answer me this question before I go to the next one. What is it that you want to be led to? What is it that you want to be led to? Destruction, it looked like. Pretty much. It looks like destruction. That's what you want to be led to. Everything that y'all doing is a destructive pattern, is destructive. Everything that y'all doing. The way that you think, the way that you operate, even the shit that y'all say online that y'all think, this is just entertainment. No, man, do you understand that it's psychologists and government officials that sit back and watch these motherfuckers websites and these pages and shit? Do you know that? And they analyze your ass based off of the goofy shit that you post. But, that's a little bit too deep for y'all. So let's go ahead and get to the next one. Is dating a single woman / mother a difficult task today? Is it? Is dating a single woman / mother a difficult task today? Either one. Is it difficult to date the single woman, or is it more difficult to date the single mother? Okay, here's the cons to it. Time. That's a major one. Time. Realistic couple goals. Realistic couple goals. Respect for one another. Understanding. A willingness to work, not 50-50, not 70-30, not 60-40, but 100-100. If this man is coming with 100% of the money, he can pay 100% of the shit. If he's coming like that, he's coming into the door like that, then you should be able to pay 100% too. So if you got 100% and he got 100%, now y'all split that now. That 200% that y'all got, you split it into 100%. So basically it's going to be the 50-50 that y'all say that y'all don't want so bad. It's going to be that 50-50. So, my conclusion to that is, if women are not ready, and I mean really ready for a relationship, you need to just get the fuck out of the dating market, man. Get out of the dating market. Honestly. You know why I say that? Because you will destroy any healed man from trauma, even the men that hasn't been through trauma. You will destroy these men and anybody else that comes into your path. This is why you need to focus on yourself. You want to be selfish? Focus on this. Focus on this. Yeah. Be selfish with that. All the rest of that shit, no, man. It ain't nothing. Okay. What did I say? Most single moms battle with the things that were listed because she feels as though that her superpowers or independency are being removed. When you guys are not dealing with time management correctly, you're doing a little bit too much, she'll say. When in all actuality, you lighten her load up. But it's the fact of the matter, she want to play with her pussy with you and string you along, and she say that it's too much type shit. You feel me? Realistic couple goals. Like, a lot of y'all motherfuckers don't have no realistic couple goals. Y'all want to do what y'all seen another motherfucker on social media doing. And you think that that's couple goals. But y'all motherfuckers ain't built no business together. Now that's a real couple goal. Starting and building a business for y'all motherfucking offspring. Starting and building a business for your offspring. Which, for you slow motherfuckers, children. So that they can do the same thing. This is how dynasties are built. It's how the Rockefellers and everybody else got rich. The Rothschilds and all of them. This is how they all got rich. This is the blueprint. This is the starting to it. You got to start small and work your fucking way up. Unless you're going to cut corners and then do some illegal shit all your life. But, all right. It's a... Most single moms, we went through that. That how they battle with a lack of understanding, a lack of respect, because women, they don't have no fucking respect for the men at all. Period, point blank. They don't have no fucking respect for these men nowadays. No, they don't. And I got some examples for y'all too. Okay, yeah. So let's get to the final question. Final question is, should a man's finances, now I'm going to talk to y'all fellas, this question was for the males. Should a man's finances be the major factor in today's dating market? Now the cons are on you fellas. They are. Because fellas, you got to have a job and or side hustle out here. There's no leaning up off of no woman or lady. You can only lean off of bitches and hoes. Them the only ones. Everybody else got responsibility. Everybody else got a schedule. Everybody else got pay periods and shit like that. Bitches and hoes, they get money at any given fucking time. They do. All they gotta do is suck the right dick or lick the right motherfucking click. And they in. They in like Flynn. They got whatever they need. So, the motherfuckers is bitches and hoes. Them the only ones, okay? All right now, fellas. You gotta get you some training. Yeah, I don't give a fuck what it is. Culinary arts, building and apartment maintenance, something. You gotta get you some type of training. A trade or something, man. For real, you gotta get you a toolbox, my nigga. Dead serious. With some tools in that motherfucker. You gotta know what to do with them tools, man. So you gotta go get you a trade. Go get you some training. Next, you gotta enhance your relationship with God. See, the only way anything is possible out here in society nowadays, in this day and time, and basically for the rest of existence, humanity, is you gotta get a personal relationship with the God of all gods. The God, the one and the only. You got to seek out and start a personal relationship with him. All these other motherfuckers, Allah and all them motherfuckers, no, man. Y'all fucking yourselves around wasting your time, man. Worshiping Jesus and all that, man. Jesus is not to be worshiped. You were supposed to follow in his footsteps, follow in his path. You were not supposed to worship him, fools. That's why y'all sitting back waiting for him and to appear and shit. He been walking around the whole motherfucking time. Didn't he tell you that he that is within me is greater? He that is within me. Come on, man. I don't think you Bible thumpers really understand y'all scriptures. I really don't. But you'll have to enhance your relationship, a personal relationship, fellas, with the one and true God. Not all these other religions and all that other shit. This is a spiritual land over here. And you see what this religion shit brought us to. Christians and Jews, and with a Jew motherfucker, they don't know what the fuck they is. Half of them Christians, the other half Muslim. Them motherfuckers is confused. That's confusion right there. One motherfucker arguing with the other motherfucker about who the real Jew is and all that other shit. Stupid shit, time wasting ass, confusing shit. And don't neither one of them motherfuckers realize that both of you niggas is X'd up off the motherfucking list. Yeah, both of y'all. Because y'all both worship false idols. Both of y'all worshiping false idols. See, in order to be Christian, you have to live Christ-like. In order to be a Christian, you have to live and walk Christ-like. See, a lot of y'all don't know what the fuck happened with Jesus between the ages of 13 and 33. For them 20 years, y'all don't know what the fuck he went through or what he was on. But when we found him at 33 years old, they started writing about him at 33 years old. He was hanging around drunks. He was hanging around whores. He was hanging at the brothels. He was preaching to the lame and the sick. Like I say again, y'all gotta get in y'all scripture. All right. Next, fellas, you gotta focus on peace within. Whatever you done went through, whatever trauma you went through throughout your life, man, you gotta learn how to deal with that, process it, and find you some type of conduit of letting it go. For real, people feel as though like I need to find something else to do. Like this motherfucker come on here, ask me, do I got a job and all this old other shit. Well, this is a part of my let go process. It is. It's a part of my let go process of all the trauma that I've been through since the age of 3 years old. So for 46 years, I done been through straight bullshit. Bullshit after bullshit after bullshit. Trauma. Real trauma. Not that shit that y'all niggas put y'all selves in. I didn't ask for anything that I put myself in. And, you know, I got myself up out of. I never motherfucking asked for none of that shit. You niggas, y'all asked for it. Yeah, you did. You asked for it like a motherfucker. But I'm just saying. All right. Now, after you find peace within, you got to seek out some type of motivation, man. Something positive. I don't care what it is. A new man, a new woman for you niggas. Maybe have a baby or some shit like that and really stay your ass in the house. Both of y'all, the man and the woman, stay y'all ass in the house and raise y'all kids. Get you some type of motivation, man. I think the biggest motivation for me is my relationship with God. That's my biggest motivation, because I don't want to fail when it comes to God. Yeah, I don't want to fail. I don't want to be no failure. Not in His eyes. I don't give a fuck about what y'all talking about, because half you niggas couldn't figure yourself up out of a wet paper bag. No, I care about what the Father got to say. That's what I care about, how He feel about me. So that's what I stay focused on. That's my motivation. My motivation is pleasing God. Is what I'm doing pleasing unto God? Now, a lot of y'all will say, well, not with that profanity. I don't speak with profanity. I speak with a language called ignorance. I made it up. Yup. Now, I didn't make up the words that's involved into this language. I just created and put a name on the motherfucking language. It's called ignorance. And everybody understand it. For real. See, people don't really take you serious. Like, you can sit up there and be as kind and polite and articulate as you want to be, and the motherfucker gonna take you as a joke. But as soon as you get to cussing at them and you get to looking at them like how I'm looking at y'all right now, you get to looking at the motherfuckers like that, hey, say, stupid motherfucker, and you get to talk to them, now you got their attention. Now you got their attention. But see, these tough, sensitive motherfuckers, I ain't never heard of a tough, sensitive motherfucker. But these tough, sensitive motherfuckers find some type of way to reverse that shit around on you with some narcissism. Shit's all bad. But yeah, man. Seek out some motivation, fellas. Seek it out, man. Some type of positive conduit. Nah, there's plenty of motherfucking negative conduits out here. Rap, that ain't the field for everybody. Nope. See what's happening to the rappers with they broke asses. yeah, with they broke asses. Them rich Jew boys, them motherfuckers, nah, they living good. It's the rapper nigga who broke. Leasing them motherfucking Airbnbs and leasing them cars and all that shit. Niggas don't own that shit. Nah, man. No. A lot of that shit was gifted to a lot of them niggas who say they own that shit. It was gifted to them. It was somebody else's tax write-off. You like a motherfucker, it was somebody else's tax write-off. It wasn't his. So, let's get to the conclusion on that so that we can get to some of the examples of what I'm talking about, right? Both parties focused on being responsible and meeting as adults. Then, his finances shouldn't matter. Because what did I tell y'all? Gotta provide what his labor will not. But the only way that God is going to provide this is because you got to give to get right. You got to give prayer daily, often, and you got to give fasting. Oh, now that's the one right there that a lot of y'all don't do. Hey, KK. Hey, y'all, welcome little KK to the show. Yeah, KK. I'm serious. A lot of y'all don't take into consideration the fasting process. At least one thing I can say about them saying nigga Akbar, Eli Akbar niggas, at least they do fast. Yeah. At least they do fast. Now, I don't know what the fuck they fasting for, but whatever it is they fasting for, they God is giving it to them. Yeah, he is. They God giving it to them. So I think that might be what you might need to do. You keep saying you praying, and you giving your money to the church and all that shit, but you ain't getting no blessings. So maybe you might need to fast. There's a lot of fat motherfuckers in the church house nowadays. Fat, sassy motherfuckers. Now on the nigga side, bunch of fat, sassy motherfuckers. On the female side, it's a bunch of fat butch bitches. Talking about praise the Lord. No, ain't no praising no Lord. You need to be praying for motherfucking slim fast or some motherfucking some type of weight loss. Yeah, you need to be praying about that goddamn diabetes that your ass walk around there with. Yeah. Pray to the Lord somehow, some type of way, put a motherfucking lock, titanium padlock on your goddamn refrigerator, bitch. Straight up, that's what you need to be praying for. All that other shit that y'all be out here praying for is bullshit. It surely, truly is. Now that we've finished with the, the questionnaire period, let's go ahead and get into the real meat. Because I want to smoke me some weed. So while we smoking some weed over in this motherfucker, we going to be listening to the sisters, talk to the sisters. Because see, the black woman say that the black man ain't allowed to motherfucking hold her accountable. So we going to let the sister hold her accountable around here, all right? Like I told y'all know the rules, Facebook. If you got it, roll it, light it, smoke it. I got mine already rolled up. So it's medication time, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Let's go ahead, over here to the Rolodex. Let's go with it. Who is this? Virtuous Women. Virtuous Women 1969. 1969, Virtuous Woman. Let's go.
We are living in the age of mental trash. a time when empty slogans, toxic empowerment, and emotional numbing are disguised as self-care and independence. And far too many women have been sold a mindset that looks liberating on the surface, but quietly erodes their peace, their relationships, and their long-term stability.
You don't say.
This didn't happen overnight. Modern culture has become a relentless vending machine of psychological junk food.
Okay.
Quick dopamine hits, trendy slogans, and identity-boosting narratives that feel good today, but leave long-term damage tomorrow. And the sad truth is this: women have been aggressively targeted and marketed into mindsets that don't improve their lives. They derail them. One, the lie of the do-whatever-you-want lifestyle. Social media push the idea that emotions are optional, consequences don't matter, and personal desires override responsibility. Women are told...
What I just tell y'all about that responsible shit? See, these elders, man, they be speaking, and I listen to them. Yeah. I listen to my elders. That's why I'm moving forward. Why you motherfuckers are so focused on me moving backwards. I'm moving forward. I'm way ahead of you guys. Yeah,
If it feels good, do it. Your truth is the only truth.
Listen,
Anyone
the
who-
only person who said some shit like that was Lucifer. He said, do as thou wilt. That's what he said. He said, do as thou wilt. God said, do as thou say. He gave you rules, he gave you regulations, and all that shit. He said, do as I say. Lucifer said, do as you will, as you want to do. That's why y'all say, can't nobody tell you shit. Oh, well, okay. All right. You don't answer to nobody but God. It's apparent that you don't even answer to God. Because if you was answering to God, then most of you motherfuckers that's in your mid to late 20s, I give you mid to late 20s, y'all will be in some type of serious relationship or you be married. Regardless of what these old bitches got to say, you be in some type of relationship, serious relationship, or you be married.
Disagrees is toxic. This philosophy feels empowering, but it's mental trash. Life doesn't reward feelings, it rewards discipline, strategy, and emotional maturity. Chasing vibes instead of values leads to chaos, financial chaos, romantic chaos, and internal chaos, to emotional self-destruction disguised as empowerment. Many modern messages convince women to adopt behaviors that actually hurt them. Believing accountability is oppression, calling numbing behaviors self-care, confusing rebellion with independence, using victimhood as identity, rejecting guidance as patriarchy. 3, validation addiction and the endless performance. The rise of social media created a generation that lives on public approval. Women are pressured to show off your confidence, prove your worth, keep up with the aesthetic.
I don't agree with that. I don't agree with women being pressured. Ain't nobody holding these bitches hostage. Ain't nobody putting no gun in none of these motherfucking hoes' heads. I disagree with that. For real. They're doing what they want to do. They want the pressure. They don't want the pressure, but they want to be able to do what they want to do and receive the rewards. They don't want to face no consequences. They don't want to do no work. Period. Point blank. They don't want to do no motherfucking work. Why you think 300,000 of them bitches lost their jobs? Huh? Why do y'all think the 300,000 bitches lost their motherfucking jobs? Because they don't want to work. And them bitches want to cut corners. Because, see, they went to school for some bullshit ass, what Anton called it, underwater basket weaving degrees. Yeah, man. Sociology and all that shit. Government jobs. And then look what happened. Look what happened.
But the constant performance causes burnout, insecurity, and a fragile sense of self that collapses the moment validation stops.
You don't say.
Mental trash thrives when image matters more than reality. 4, the sisterhood of bad advice. Women are often encouraged to ignore correction and embrace bad guidance because supporting each other matters more than speaking truth. This produces echo chambers, reinforced delusion, normalized dysfunction. Friends who can't tell the truth aren't allies, they're enablers.
You heard that
5,
right.
replacing wisdom with trends.
You heard that right. Friends and family members that can't tell you the truth. These motherfuckers is enablers. They enabling, they putting the jumper cables in, the joystick in your motherfucking back to do this dumb shit that's holding you back. What did I say on here? What did I say? The first question of why are women confused on why men won't date them today? The first thing that I said is if they could focus on fixing themselves and being honest within themselves. They people being honest. See, I'm one of them niggas. Me and my motherfucking old lady, man, baby powder, shit, we them type motherfuckers, man. We gonna tell the motherfucker, hey, man, take that shit off. Yeah, if you fat, man, do I look good in this? No. You might need to go find something else to wear. Yeah, you look like a clown, man. You need to go find something that's more fitting. Yeah, not so tight. We don't want to see all that. No. We can't help but see all of that. Because you big, it's all outdoors. Same thing with the ugly bitch. We ain't going to tell her that she pretty. Oh, you so pretty. Yeah, no, sweetheart. You ain't no 10. You ain't no 9. You ain't even a gracious 6. Nope. And with that attitude, bitch, you done dropped down to the 3-4 range. Yeah. Yeah, you can drop down to the 3-4 range. And then it's females that's out here that honestly don't believe that there's no such thing as 3-4 range. And it be the 3s and the 4s who think that they motherfucking 10s and 9s. Dead serious. These bitches be even trying to get themselves the benefit of the doubt. Oh, well, I'm a motherfucking, I'm a 7. Bitch, no, you ain't. You a 3 or a 4. One of the two. Depending on your attitude.
Instead of learning from older generations, many women turn to influencers, celebrities, and viral TikTok therapists.
But see, a lot of the older bitches turned into the gurus and all that. Look at the Princella bitch. Look at her. What she call herself? Princella the queen maker. What type of queen? Because you like pussy, Princella. We know you got a baby and you got a husband and all that shit, but you like pussy. Your last few relationships been with women. So what type of queen is you making? Drag queen? What type of queens is you making, Princella? And she's way older. I think she's either my age or a little bit older than me. But she ain't younger than me. No, she in her 40s, almost 50s. If she ain't in her 50s. And it's a whole bunch of them motherfucking women in their 50s. And late 40s, mid to late 40s, that's out here giving tons and tons and tons of bad fucking advice online. Especially on that TikTok network. Especially on that TikTok network.
Never live the consequences of the advice they give. So mental trash spreads. Quick fixes replace real inner work. Outrage replaces reflection.
Okay.
Short-term pleasure replaces long-term fulfillment. You can't build a meaningful life on trending ideas. 6, the result, a crisis no one wants to admit. This mental trash culture leads to record loneliness, emotional instability, declining relationship success, financial stress, identity confusion, a sense of emptiness that no amount of self-love slogans can fix. The problem is a mindset sold to women, a mindset that rewards impulsiveness, suppresses accountability, and punishes self-awareness. The way forward. Women don't need more empty slogans. They don't need more you go girl pandering. They don't need more mental junk food. What they need is real accountability, healthy boundary.
And that's where I come in at. Yeah, that's where I come in at. You say these bitches need some accountability? Yeah, I report for duty. Yeah, Uncle Sam, I report for duty. As a United States citizen and son of this land, I report for duty. Hold a bitch accountable. I volunteer. I volunteer for it. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Emotional discipline. Mentors, not cheerleaders. Priorities over impulses. Truth instead of flattery. Modern women are living in a psychological environment that is more chaotic, more confusing, and more self-destructive than any generation before them.
And it ain't even just all about the motherfucking social media neither. No, you gotta look at these little motherfucking weirdo ass Netflix movies and sitcoms and all that shit and these channels that these hoes be watching on TV. You gotta watch the movies that they look at and all that old goofy shit. See, I like a woman that want to sit back and watch a documentary or something. Yeah, she want to hold a nigga dick in her hand and watch a documentary or something. I like them type women, man. Yeah. She ain't all into that motherfucking romance shit. No, she might want to go watch a nice little action flick or something like that, man. Something on some history or something. Yeah, man, something that's educational, but yet still entertaining. You know, like my platforms. My platforms is educational like a motherfucker, man, if you actually get past the bullshit. If you get past the bullshit, you'll be informed on a whole bunch of things.
Hey, Meta, start slow motion.
You lying to me.
Don't buy luxury perfume until you've tried this.
No,
I was not
don't buy
prepared
that
for
shit.
how good this
Don't
smells.
buy that shit.
And more self-destructive than any generation before them.
Yep.
The culture surrounding them is not built to support their growth. It's built to exploit their emotions, their vulnerabilities, and their need for validation.
You heard that, ladies. That's what this culture that y'all talk so highly about. This culture, this black culture of today, this is what it does to you. It exploits you, sweetheart. It leaves you defenseless in a sick, fucked up world where you think you strong at, you really don't know how weak you are. Do you know how many of you bitches sound, how crazy some of y'all bitches sound? Y'all basically running around here when y'all boast that, oh, nigga, I got a degree and y'all broke and all that. Do you know that you promoting to a real live loser ass nigga that you a walking lick? Huh? And you notice I said to a real live loser nigga. Not no man. But do you know that you making yourself a fucking target with that capping and that trying to be seen all the time and talking shit all the time? Do you know that? Now y'all can say, oh well, freak, you do that online, so what? I don't give a fuck. I want the smoke. I do. I want the smoke, motherfucker. Because no matter what you say, you can't tell me what I just said that was wrong. Now you might not have liked what I said or how I said it, but you can't tell me where I was wrong at. Can't tell this sister where she wrong at.
The tragic part is that most women don't even realize they are living inside a mental trap.
Nope.
They were raised to
Niggas
believe
neither.
that the more liberated they became, the happier they'd be. But instead of liberation, many of them walk directly into a mental cage. A cage decorated with cute slogans, pretty hashtags, and influencer advice that feels empowering in the moment, but destroys them in the long run. This is the mental trash women have been fed.
What did I tell y'all? Didn't I say I was trying to release y'all from y'all slavery if you open up your minds? If you lose your fucking feelings, get out of your feelings and open up your minds. I'm trying to release you motherfuckers for real. From the bondage that y'all in, both male and female. I'm trying to release y'all. You see, again, you see how I done worked that, man. You know how many niggas I done talk and encouraged into getting, hey, Ari, how you feel, man? Welcome Ari to the show, y'all. It's my homegirl. Hey, look, man, do you know how many motherfuckers I done encouraged to get jobs and pointed them in the right direction? Hey man, do you know how much of a role model that I was? The motherfuckers just doing DoorDash. Just doing DoorDash, man. Niggas like, man, that nigga doing DoorDash, I'm going to do DoorDash, man. Fuck this shit. If he doing it, I'm going to do that shit. Do you know how many motherfuckers I done employed? Straight the fuck up. If all else fails, you got DoorDash and Uber Eats, nigga. If all else fails, all you need is a fucking bicycle. And that's nationwide. All you need is a motherfucking bicycle. Can you get to that destination? How long is it going to take you to get to that destination and drop the motherfucking food off to the customer? Yeah. See, my advice to you is go get you an e-bike, nigga. That's what I did. Yeah. But see, this is where the bullshit with local council comes in at, because these mayors and city council motherfuckers, instead of fixing the streets and the infrastructure around this bitch, them motherfuckers want to decide to buy Cadillacs and take trips and shit like that with our money. But that's a whole nother motherfucker horse that we gonna beat on another day. Let's get back to this one.
It's poisoning everything from their mindset to their relationships. Culture taught women that emotional impulses are the same thing as truth.
Yeah.
Whatever they feel is automatically valid, automatically justified, automatically unacceptable. This mentality has made self-reflection nearly impossible. Instead of asking themselves, was I wrong, or could I have handled this better? Many women were encouraged to believe that everyone else must adjust to them.
You know something? And I gotta give my nigga I gotta give her props. Cause whether she come on right now or not, I know she gonna check this video out. But I gotta give props to my homegirl, Baby Potter. Man, I got to, man, because she wanted the woman that she just named right there. She's that type of woman. If she ain't got some shit, you know, she'll be like, hey, listen, I was wrong. How can we figure this out? What's a different angle that we can look at this shit? Because that's the way that I am. See, we believe in treating each other the way that we want to be treated. Once you establish that right there, and that was told to you in the scriptures, the good Lord told you to do that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Do unto others as you would have others do unto you. He told you that shit. So, you know, by us treating each other fairly like that, it works out. It's a balance. What did I say earlier about that shit? I said no balance, lack of balance. Lack of balance. This is why women are confused on why men won't date them today. Men, not males. We talking about men. We talking about a part of that 600,000 that went and got employed, while 300,000 lost their fucking jobs and their minds. Not only did they lose their jobs and their minds, they lost their benefits. Some of them bitches lost their houses and all kind of shit. They had to go apologize to their baby daddies they've been treating like shit for all these years and all that shit. Yeah, ex-husbands and all that. Hoes had to go apologize. See, I told y'all, man, God a bad motherfucker, man. He'll make you, man, listen, I turn every battle that I got over to him. My right hand to him. My right hand to him. I promise to goodness, every battle that I got, I turn over to the Lord. And see, my enemies forget that. They forget that. That's why when them hoes that I fuck with, Karma and her sisters, them, they come knocking on them motherfuckers' doors and they drag them niggas up out them houses. And them hoes swift. I told y'all they swift. They move fast. They move fast on the motherfucker. And don't let me send them at it. Man, listen. You fuck with one of my loved ones, I send them hoes at your ass. Karma, take your sister's misery and hard times and go ahead and go talk to them people. And before you know it, shit, all kind of shit happening. You wouldn't let them in. So they pissed all over your motherfucking flowers, and now people sick. Everybody sick. You sick. Oh, man, Carmel, some bad bitches, man. Yeah, man, these hoes is bad, man. They the baddest hoes in the universe. Sure is. Her and her sisters. Misery, hard times, them hoes, man.
Their moods, their attitudes, their trauma, their inconsistencies. When feelings are treated as facts, accountability becomes an attack.
Yeah.
Growth becomes optional.
Yeah.
And maturity becomes rare. This is why so many modern women struggle to maintain stable relationships, healthy friendships, and long-term commitments. The emotional instability becomes a lifestyle, not a phase. Another part of the mental trash culture promoted is the idea that men are optional, unnecessary, and easily replaceable. The message was loud and clear. You don't need a man. You can do everything on your own. You're enough. It sounds empowering until the bills get heavier. The loneliness sets in. The aging process humbles the ego, and the reality hits. Humans, especially women, are not designed to live isolated and hyper-independent.
So why y'all keep talking that shit? Huh? Why y'all keep talking that shit? Y'all not built like that. For real. And then why would you want to be built different from how God designed you? But then you'll sit up and say that you love God so much. You won't even let the course, you won't even let the shit take its course. God created you for something specific. Either you're going to be a blessing or you're going to be a lesson. When you do what you want to do, you become a lesson. When you do what you're told to do, obedience, which the Lord asked for, obedience, shit, man, you get all the blessings. But when you do what you want to do, you become a lesson. You get it? Okay.
Women naturally desire partnership, connection, stability, and love.
And she ain't
But when
lying.
they were conditioned to
She ain't lying, whether it's male or female. For real. Like, and this is a fact. Women are not held in solitary confinement in prison. Women are not held in solitary confinement as long as men are. I think they hold them for, like, the longest they hold them is maybe about 5 days, 6 days, some shit like that. Unless them bitches did something real fucked up. Other than that, no, they don't hold them in no solitary confinement like that. No. But nigga, man, shit, I did 8.5 months in the hole. Hell yeah, I did. I did 8.5 months in that bitch. And I was in the cell for motherfucking, 120 days, nigga, with no goddamn windows or nothing. It was just a little hole in the motherfucking door, and a hole in the floor, too, and a motherfucking mat. Yep, 120 days in that bitch. So did. All for some shit that I wasn't even supposed to have been in prison. I didn't commit the crime that the motherfucker said that I did. But the jury up here said that I did. I wonder how them motherfuckers doing. It's been a long time. I wonder.
believe that needing a man was weak. They suppressed their own nature and convinced themselves that isolation was strength. Decades later, many of them finally admit they were lied to, but the damage is already done.
Yeah.
This cultural conditioning also told women that accountability is oppressive. Instead of learning how to build character, they learned how to build excuses. Everything became someone else's.
What did I say? What do I say? And the bitch got mad at me when I said, don't be making no excuses for these bum-ass bitches. But then I forgot a bum-ass bitch was making excuses for her motherfucking kind. You know, birds of a feather flock together. They got to take up for each other. Yeah, in the defense of my motherfucking ain't shit bitch ass sisters, nigga, you ain't gonna talk. Well, why you always, who hurt you? That's their favorite one, y'all. Who hurt you? That's their main one. That's the main one. And I tell them now all the time, and they can't get past that shit. I be like, a bitch that look just like you. She talk like you. She walk like you. She got a wig like you. She got lashes like you. She got the same type of outfit. She'll wear that type of shit. Yeah. A bitch just like you. Don't matter what complexion she is, what nationality she is. It's just her attitude. A bitch just like you hurt me. And they can't get past that. No. All women ain't the same. I just said that you displaying the same fucking activities. Ma'am, I got PTSD. This is the honest goodness truth. I got PTSD. I've been traumatized since I was 3 years old. All kind of shit that happened to me. Shit that I didn't ask for. Hell fuck no. Hell no. I didn't ask for it. But by the grace of God, I made it through.
Men, society, their ex, the patriarchy, their childhood, their zodiac sign. Anything except their own decisions. Because mental trash culture teaches women that self-awareness is optional, many women repeat the same mistakes for years without ever questioning their choices. Bad partners, bad attitudes, bad spending habits, bad priorities, all dismissed as someone else's problem. That's how generational dysfunction keeps repeating itself. The lessons were never learned because the mirror was never used. Let's talk about another major piece of the mental trash.
Let's go.
Excessive validation culture.
Woo!
Women are drowning in the need for external approval, likes, comments, attention, applause. Social media taught women that their worth is measured by how much attention they receive, not by the substance of their character. This has created an entire generation of women who rely on strangers, followers, and online engagement for emotional nourishment. But validation is addictive. The more you get, the more you need, and the emptier you feel when it stops. Many women today don't realize their mental health has collapsed because they built their self-esteem on compliments rather than confidence, on clout rather than character. Another damaging belief modern women were fed is that masculinity is the enemy and femininity is outdated. Women were pushed into competitiveness, aggression, dominance, and emotional hardness, traits that go against their natural strengths.
Y'all know what it is. We over here at the Po Nigga Network, nigga. So you don't donate, you gotta deal with the commercials
He was
like
labeled
me.
weak, submissive, or oppressive. So women abandoned it to chase a masculine identity that doesn't align with their biology or emotional needs. Now we have countless women exhausted, drained, hardened, and confused because they were told to become something that contradicts their nature. And instead of admitting they made a mistake, the culture encourages them to double down, leading to even more burnout, loneliness, and instability. There's also the issue of emotional immaturity, which the culture refuses to address. Instead of helping women develop emotional discipline, patience, humility, and conflict resolution, society told them anger is empowerment, disrespect is independence, and selfishness is self-care.
If she ain't laying that shit on the line, I don't know what the fuck, I don't know what the truth is. Now again, I know it's a few of y'all with y'all yeast infections, all activated and all in a bunch, and you know you gotta keep moving and all that shit. There's a few of you bitch made ass niggas, your hemorrhoids and all that shit kicking in. Yeah, man. But I'ma just tell you straight on up. This woman ain't lied about a motherfucking thing she said. All you gotta do is look around, pay attention. Open your fucking eyes. Shut your mouth. Close your ears to the dumb shit. Y'all can block out a real nigga. Y'all block niggas like me out. Y'all block out what I say, and what I say be truthful. I got facts to back the shit up. For real. Say that, Malcolm. Welcome to the show. H-Town in the building. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm keeping it as real as possible. You won't listen to what I say. And I say that shit in the song. I say it's crazy that they'll listen to what they say and won't listen to what the fuck we say. And what we saying is the truth. We got the facts. I took the motherfucking visual away so that y'all can listen. Hear that shit, nigga. This shit is the truth. Like I say, if any of y'all got questions about any of this shit, you want to watch it, you want to watch what the fuck I'm talking about, you can go over to YouTube and go to Wasteland Music. Yup, Charles Giovanni, Wasteland Music page. Go to Charles Giovanni, type that in. Dead serious, man. It's in the playlist. We in the solution playlist. Anything tonight that you want to hear is it right now is in the solution playlist.
Created women who can't apologize, can't compromise, can't self-correct, and can't maintain long-term relationships because they never learned how to manage their own.
Listen, God didn't create that. Society and Lucifer created that. Yeah, society, Lucifer, the Scarlet Whore, and all of the Lilith and all of the rest of them evil motherfuckers. That's what created that type of woman, whether she black, white, Puerto Rican, Asian, or Greek. And I'm just keeping it real.
Emotions. Emotional immaturity disguised as strong woman energy is one of the biggest reasons so many modern women remain single and confused about why relationships fail. The final piece of the mental trash puzzle is the glorification of delusion.
Woo.
Women are praised for unrealistic expectations, unrealistic standards, and unrealistic self-assessments. They are told they deserve a king while doing none of the work that makes marriage possible. They are told they're too good for most men, even when their lifestyles, habits, and behaviors don't align with the type of man they claim they want. Delusion has replaced self-improvement. Entitlement has replaced effort. Fantasy has replaced reality.
They cut us off,
This is
y'all.
why the
We
dating
back.
market is collapsing. Too many
back.
women are living in a world that doesn't exist. Conclusion. The age of mental trash didn't happen by accident. It was created, promoted, and celebrated by a culture that profits off women being confused, insecure, emotionally unstable, and disconnected from their natural purpose. The result is a generation of women who are suffering in silence, searching for meaning, and waking up to the reality that the modern world sold them lies.
Whoa.
Healing begins when the truth is acknowledged. Growth begins when the mirror is used. Following the world will keep you in the world, lost, confused, and looking insane. The age of mental trash ends when women reject the psychological junk being marketed to them and choose clarity, maturity, and honesty over comfort and convenience. The women that follow the Creator's laws, statutes, and commandments don't look like this.
Didn't I say that? Didn't I say that? I said that. Hey, shout out to y'all that tuned back in. I don't know what the fuck that was. Facebook was on some hating ass shit. Yeah, that was some hater ass shit right there. I don't know what that was all about. Yeah. But I'm glad to see y'all back. Share that shit, man. Send the feedback out. But y'all heard what they just said, right? You heard what that lady just said. She just said out of her mouth the same thing that I said. I said that a woman that's living by Christ, she's walking in Jesus, she walking in Mary's sandals. She ain't walking in Jesus' sandals because Mary walked next to Jesus, right? So she walking in Mary's sandals. She walking. And she doing her motherfucking thing. She ain't doing these things that these other motherfucking hoes doing. These other hoes want likes. They want attention. They want you to spend your money on them. Man, these hoes is fucked up. And then they demand that you do it. And then say shit like, you ain't no motherfucking real man if you can't do that. You hear me? You ain't no real man if you can't do shit like that. Is you out your motherfucking mind, bitch? Fuck you mean I ain't no real man? Well, I tell you what. If I ain't no real man. I'm going to go do the shit. And you can sit your punk ass right there. And you could be a real woman.
I hope you found this video helpful.
Yes, I did,
If you did, leave a like and a comment. And if it is...
I did. And we appreciate you too. Virtuous Women, 1969. That's who y'all go check out over there on YouTube, man. That's who gave that knowledge right there. She laid it down on it like some motherfucking filet mignon down there on that ground for the hungry hound. Yeah, she did. She just put it all the way down there, man. She say modern women culture, the modern culture / feminism has sold women a self-destructive, delusional mindset can't be reasoned with. That's what she say. And I agree with her fully. 1,000%, man. Let's go ahead and chop it up. We're going to go ahead and check out some other shit, too. Y'all think I was bullshitting about that, them numbers on them women losing them jobs and them men getting them jobs? Let's check it out. Hey, AD, shout out to my nigga Anton Daniels
The
over
world's
there.
first titanium non-stick pan. It's gonna blow your hair back.
Anton Daniels After
I'm
Dark,
Mike Miguel,
all
3
of that
Michelin
shit,
chef,
man.
and
Shout
I've
out
been
to
cooking
my
for 25
nigga,
years.
You
This is
know,
the coolest innovation of
niggas
our
over there in
lifetime.
Detroit, them all motherfucking
Showing
neighbors.
some staggering numbers in unemployment.
Wait a second. Hold on. You know them people over there in Detroit, them our cousins up here in Cleveland. Hell yeah. So shout out to the D, nigga. All over the D. I don't give a fuck. All over the miles. 7 mile, 8 mile, all the miles. I don't give a fuck, man. I fuck with niggas. I fuck with real niggas. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't talking about no street gangster wannabe ass motherfucker. The real niggas that I fuck with, them niggas wear business suits. Yeah, they wear business suits, they smoke cigars, and they got fine ass women. Yeah. So now I'm about to stop smoking cigarettes and I'm about to start smoking cigars and wearing business suits because I got me a fine ass motherfucking woman. Yeah, I do. Hey, Cousin Silla, what's going on, man? Welcome to my motherfucking Cousin Silla to the shop. Hey, man, y'all go on over there, man, and go holler at my Cousin Silla, too. She got a motherfucking restaurant. Hell yeah, man. Priscilla Calloway, go holler at her, man. She got a motherfucking restaurant, man. It's called Good, what was it called, baby? Good Buddies, Big Buddies or some shit like that, man. I'm telling you, man. Hey, listen, I ain't had none of it yet, and I want some, like a motherfucker. I need to get over there to it. Yeah, I do. I need to hit her shit. I need to hit Dave's shit. Yeah, man, my nigga up there at Good Bellies, I need to hit, man. I did hit Smoked Out Tasty Bites. Smoked Out Tasty Bites got a mean ass motherfucking St. Clair dog. Yeah, that motherfucker a mean motherfucker right there. That bitch got brisket on it. That motherfucker a Polish boy, a real live Polish boy with brisket on top of that motherfucker. It's a bad motherfucker, I'm telling you. Yeah, man. Shout out to Smoked Out Tasty Bites. Hell yeah, man. Big Homies. That's Cousin Silla's motherfucking goddamn restaurant name. Yeah, man. I knew what Cousin Silla don't get mad, baby. No. I had to, I smoked that reefer, and I had to remember what your restaurant was called. It's called Big Homies. Yeah, man, hell yeah. Go hit my cousin up, man. Priscilla Calloway, man. Go hit her page up, and I'm quite sure she got the location for the motherfucking tasting. Yeah, she do. She got the location for the motherfucking tasting, nigga. You just had your cash on deck. Yeah, she take credit cards and all that shit. Yeah. That's a legal business, nigga. Didn't I tell y'all need some legal shit? Yeah, all that scamming and bullshitting, man, that shit is out the door. That's so 2024, nigga. We about to be in 2026, and it's about to be hard for a bum bitch. Oh, man. And hey, say, niggas, don't y'all be trying to steal my shit neither, man. Don't be trying to steal my shit, niggas. I said 2026 gonna be hard on a bum bitch. Let's go ahead. Anton Daniels, man, you on deck, big baby. He say black women lost over 300,000 jobs while men gained 600,000. And Anton about to explain men increasing wealth. You feel what I'm saying? Cause see, these bitches, they was popping their shit. We got the most jobs. We the most employed. We the most enrolled in school. Oh, well, no, they didn't say the most enrolled part. That's what it really is. We the most educated. That's the one that they was talking. That's the one that they was talking. But them bitches are the most in debt for them bullshit ass degrees that they can't even get a fucking job for. They can't. They can't even get a job for. 300,000 of them got laid off because half of them motherfucking hoes was either rude, customer service, or wasn't doing their jobs correctly, always calling off because their kids by different niggas is sick all the goddamn time and all this old other bullshit because the bitch didn't want to come back to work after the COVID and all of that. Yeah, I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all better start paying attention. But look, AD, man, bust it down for their ass.
The latest data finds that despite a job opportunity increase, nearly 700,000 women are still missing from the workforce. And for Black women, the unemployment has surged to roughly 7.5%, outpacing the broader workforce and sounding an alarm for the U.S. labor market. Award-winning
Wait a second. 7.5%. I ain't heard no 7.5% of nothing coming from no motherfucking statistics, government statistics since the 80s, nigga. Dead fucking serious, man. The 80s and the early 90s, man. I ain't heard no motherfucking numbers that high. No. Fuck no. I haven't, me, myself, personally. Now, maybe somebody else done heard something different, but I ain't never heard them numbers that high since. And man, this shit is record. Ladies, is y'all show y'all okay? Y'all okay? Huh? I think y'all might need to stop wearing that motherfucking synthetic weave, man. I keep trying to tell y'all this shit. Y'all keep thinking I'm bullshit, man. I gotta find that video, man, to let y'all know about that synthetic weave, man.
Economist Kanika Roy recently released her analysis of these numbers, and she joins us now for more. Kanika, thank you for being with us as you have been before to really break down what this means. Talk to us about what this crisis does show for the entire economy.
Well, you know what we're actually seeing is that if you look at Black women alone, Black women have lost almost 300,000 jobs, while men have gained 600,000 jobs. You're talking about a swing of almost 1 million jobs. That is not a slowdown. That is a redistribution of opportunity.
Did you hear what she said? I'm going to play it again. This is from a gender economist.
Woo.
I didn't even know that there was a such thing as a gender economist.
Me either, AD. Like, it's a whole bunch of shit. It felt like I'd have been in prison, but I'd have been out here for about 20 years now, right? It felt like I'd have been in prison for the past 20 fucking years with all this different shit. That a fucking gender economist? I've never heard of such thing. Now, see, this is why these motherfuckers, hey, Cousin Niecy, I see you in here, baby. Don't you leave about this motherfucker. Welcome, Cousin Niecy, to the show. Yeah, that's my motherfucking nigga. I never heard of such thing. Have y'all heard of such things before? A gender economist? Shit, what they do, AD?
Let me play that again. I'm going to play that last
part. What
they
do?
Alone, Black women have lost almost 300,000 jobs, while men have gained 600,000 jobs. You're talking about a swing of almost 1 million jobs. That is not a slowdown. That is a redistribution of opportunity.
Woo!
She says, women have lost jobs, men have found jobs. And y'all send me these videos in mass in my email, and y'all say, Anton, this person is jobless. This person is complaining about a layoff.
No, fuck all that, AD. These bitches be popping on motherfucking TikTok and these social media networks, and they be popping that these niggas is broke, that these niggas ain't got no money, these niggas is homeless. Hey, if 600,000 of these niggas got jobs, then that mean that ain't too many of these motherfuckers homeless out here like that. They got jobs, they got employment. Oh, did y'all take this into consideration, ladies? Did you take into consideration that you bitches that lost y'all houses and y'all Section 8 and all that shit like that, right? Because y'all want to be scammers and you don't want to abide by the rules. Did you know that that shit ain't going to no foreigners? No, that's going to them niggas. Yeah, them niggas going to get them apartments. All them niggas got to do is keep them clean and pay the rent. That's it. Keep them clean and pay the rent. Don't be selling dope up out them motherfuckers. That's all them niggas gotta do. And if they can do that, oh, ladies, they gonna make y'all come home. In order to get back on Section 8, you gonna have to move in with that nigga. Watch. Mark my words. Mark my words. They gonna make y'all motherfuckers act right. They gonna make these niggas act right because, like I said earlier, you women are complaining about a small group of niggas, the niggas that's in your vicinity. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this ain't the nation as a whole. These niggas in your vicinity, bro. These niggas in your vicinity is some deadbeat motherfuckers. These niggas in your vicinity ain't got no motherfucking motion and ain't doing shit. But abroad, it's other niggas, man, that's out here that's handling their business. It's niggas that's going to trade school, niggas that's going to college, it's niggas that's going to the military, it's niggas that's starting their own businesses. Dead serious, man. This niggas going to therapy. That's the main one. That's the main one. Niggas is going to therapy, yo. They are. They going to therapy, man. They dealing with their trauma. They don't need no extra shit on top of that. Same thing with the ladies, fellas. Some of these girls are going to motherfucking counseling, nigga. Some of these girls are aware of their mental problem. They're trying to deal with that shit and normalize being normal out in this motherfucker. They don't need your extra bullshit, nigga. If you ain't doing nothing, get the fuck out of our way, man. Go get your life together. You still got time. Because it's a young-minded motherfucker. I guarantee you, man, if you get the fuck out of the way, you gonna grow up. I guarantee you.
Person is saying that they can't find a job. The economy must be fucked.
Yeah, bullshit. Not for me.
I don't see men in mass. Men are quiet as a whisper. You know why? Because we getting our money up. Men are quiet in mass. Now, I'm going to give you the context of why I believe that this to be true. Men are quiet, running up a bag. Keisha, they do that. Yes, AD, they're a gender economist. They're kind of like labor economists who study the gender wage gap.
I told you.
You know why men are quiet? Because they're running up a bag. Men don't see this time in the economy as a recession. That is the
You notice he's saying men. He's not saying males. He's not saying males. He's saying men don't see this shit like this. Straight up. Men. Even when we had the recession with Obama, motherfuckers are talking about, we in a recession. No, shit, the streets wasn't in no motherfucking recession. Real niggas that was in the streets wasn't in no motherfucking recession. I don't know what type of motherfucking shit you was talking about there, man. Matter of fact, during the recession, I was eating tomahawk steaks, nigga. Like a motherfucker. Like a motherfucker, man. They call me Tomahawk Charlie around this bitch, man. On the niggas. For real. Nigga. Everybody else talking about it was a recession. Shit. I'm still eating good around this motherfucker. I was not worried when the motherfucker, I didn't say shit about them cutting no food stamps. All you know why? I ain't worried about that shit. put y'all faith into the government. See, I'm a free nigga. Yeah. I don't put my faith in no motherfucking government. If I can't call you when I'm in danger, if I can't call you and you come rescue me, then motherfucker, I don't put my faith in you, man. I call on God and God come through. He sent an angel through real quick, but it's in his time.
Only thing that I see that with women. Women are whining. Oh my God, I can't find a job. Oh my God, the economy is messed up. Oh my God, everything is bad. Oh my God, this is wrong. Oh my God, this. Oh my God. The guys is like,
hey,
I get people reaching out to me every single day. Hey,
AD, I think what happened was, these niggas was looking while these bitches talk about they done got laid off from these top-notch ass jobs, right? These niggas was looking at the jobs that they was getting laid off from and going to apply for that shit. Yeah, I think that's what was happening. They was putting in their resume for that shit, because that's really what most of these companies wanted. They wanted some niggas. They didn't want no motherfucking females up in that bitch. Them females was being rude to the motherfucking customers, man. They was calling off from work. All kind of shit, man. Hell yeah, they wanted some men up in that bitch. And it shows the statistics prove. They prove beyond a reasonable doubt that 300,000 of them lost their job. 600,000 men gained their job.
Day. Hey, hand time. I know you said that you wasn't interested in coming back into the workforce. Hand time, this and that, this and that. Man, it's a huge opportunity over here.
I cut mine off. Hell yeah, man. Once I started doing DoorDash, man, DoorDash to me was like selling dope. Yeah, it put me in the mind of selling dope. You go pick the package up, go drop it off to the customer. You dig what I'm saying? It put me in the mind of selling dope like a motherfucker. So I was great at motherfucking at the shit till I did this. I was great like a motherfucker. And when I heal up, I'm going to get right back to it. Yeah, it's like selling dope, man. It sure is. You go pick it up, drop it off. And if you drop it off and you polite and you dress right, they going to give you a tip. I ain't got to demand no tip. I don't give a fuck if they give me one or not, because I'm still getting paid for the delivery. You dig? I agreed to whatever the fuck the price was. I agreed to it. If it was $5 for 0.6 miles, nigga, I agreed to that. I can't be mad at that. But see, I'm on an e-bike, so that $5 going in my pocket. That $5 going in my pocket. Yeah, it sure is. Electric bill paid like a motherfucker. Yeah. So the e-bike can charge up for the free. I ain't got to put no gas into it or nothing. No. Hell no. You got to work smarter, man, not harder. For real. This shit right here, this wasn't my fault. This on the city, and my lawyer's about to talk to them motherfuckers. Yeah, my lawyer's about to talk to them motherfuckers right there. Yeah, this is on the city right here. Yeah, man. Yeah. I told y'all gotta work. And again, like I say, I'm still gonna get back out there and get back to it, cause I like doing it. Man, for 2 hours out of my day, I ain't doing shit else, and I get to ride my e-bike and have some fun and look cool as fuck too. The bitches love me. The kids love me. Even the niggas that hang out in front of the stores and the gas stations and shit like that, they love me. They like, man, that nigga look cool to the motherfucker. He look professional as fuck. I like that shit. Yeah. Straight like that. Oh, man, I'm a motherfucker.
Check this out.
I'm gonna get that money though. I'm gonna get to that money.
Your health deserves more than guesswork. At Prenuvo, our whole body MRI scans for hundreds of conditions without
fuck out of here.
That is fascinating to hear you put it that way. And because most people would say, listen, these aren't 700,000 women who are just missing or electing to leave the workforce. Most of them were fired or pushed out, right? Is that what you would say?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. That's exactly what we've seen.
That?
So when we look
whoa. We ain't gonna act like we didn't hear that. These bitches were fired or pushed out. What did I say that they was fired for? Bad customer service. Because of the lack of motherfucking productivity. Mm-hmm. Always calling off from work when the numbers came in on sales, or, you know, like I say, productivity, their numbers was low as fuck all the time. Mm-hmm. So they had to go. Why is this? What's wrong about that? Don't you know the weakest link in the chain, man, is what's gonna fuck the whole chain up? You want the whole chain strong, right? Okay. I don't get that. So what the fuck is why are we sitting up here talking about, oh, woe these bitches? No, man, yeah, shame them bitches. Bitch, get your attitude together. Get your motherfucking morals together. Get you some morals, ho. Get you some integrity. Get you some dignity, bitch. For real. Learn how to treat people. I don't give a fuck what type of job I've ever worked in my life. I've always treated the customer like I would want to be treated if I was a customer. I don't give a fuck what job it was. Even when I worked for factories and shit like that, I would work as a motherfucker who would want, you know, like I was the boss. Like shit, if I was to own this company, I would want a hard-working motherfucker. So I became that hard-working motherfucker for everybody that I work for. I don't give a fuck what it is. Music industry, all that shit. But see, the music industry didn't appreciate me. Motherfuckers in the industry didn't appreciate me, so I decided to do my own motherfucking thing. You know? Hey, shit, I ain't got nothing but time. I got another generation of me. And I can still make me some more babies. Yeah, man, I can still make me some more babies. My bitch ain't fucked up like that yet. No. She ain't going through no menopause or none of that shit. No, she's still fertile than a motherfucker, and I am too. Yeah. See, I didn't burn my dick out like these other niggas did. I got 2 kids, man. I didn't burn my dick out. No. And I didn't have no kids early. Nope. My first son was born when I was 20, and when I turned 21 years old, the year I turned 21 years old, he was born that summer.
Pandemic, 700,000 women overall are missing from the labor force. And in that same time frame, over 6 million women have actually become eligible to participate in the labor force. So reasonably, you would think that their labor force participation...
So you mean to tell me that 6 million bitches can get out here and go get jobs, but 300,000 bullshit hoes and a few that, well, they was still bullshit. You know, they was bullshitting around. You mean to tell me that it's 6 million able fucking bodies of bitches that's able to go to work and y'all refuse? Y'all think that it's a Prince Charming out there that's just gonna take care of you, huh? You heard that right? 6 million. That's the size of about the population of fucking Pennsylvania or some shit like that. You know, I would reckon 6 million. Yeah, that's about the population of Pennsylvania.
Increase, but that's not what we're seeing. And just since February, we've seen almost 100,000 men join the labor force. So you're really talking about not a personal choice, you're talking about structural exclusion.
So why are Black women, you think, being affected at this level? And do you think that it seems that they're being specifically targeted?
Good question.
Well, that's what, I can't speak to what exactly is happening in terms of being specifically targeted. What I can tell you is that the numbers are staggering.
I don't believe that women are being targeted at all.
Me neither. I don't think no. It's again about the productivity. It's about the customer service. That's all it's about. It's not about anything else. If you selling a product, how many motherfucking units have you sold? If your quota is supposed to be, we'll just throw out a number, 100 fucking units a month, and you only selling 10, 15 units, but your shit 100, your quota is 100. How long you think they gonna keep you around? And they ain't prejudiced. They not being prejudiced, man. What the fuck? The quota is 100. You're doing 10, 15. What about the other fucking 90 to 85? You're not doing that. So they have to let you go because there's a person that's going to come in. And matter of fact, they're not going to just do 90 and 85. They're going to do 190, 185. In the time frame that you supposed to be doing 100. So y'all say that y'all some great shoppers and all this other shit. Y'all great in the retail game and all this shit. What you think would be a better bang for the buck? The motherfucker who gonna bring in damn near 200 versus the motherfucker who only bringing in barely 20? Huh? I'm going with the motherfucker who bringing in 180%. Not the motherfucker bringing in at 15, 20. No. I'm going with that 180. I do it all the time. Day trading on the stock market. See, I told y'all I do a whole bunch of shit, man. I'm injured. I can't get out there and I can't get to it. So I gotta do whatever the fuck I can in order to keep my motherfucking lights and shit on. Make sure I don't get kicked out. Make sure I got food. Make sure I got toilet paper to wipe my ass. Toothpaste and shit to brush my teeth. Cause y'all see I smoke like a motherfucker. Dead serious, man. This shit called responsibility, man, and I don't understand how y'all don't understand it and why you got a problem with me. I think I'm giving it to you motherfuckers as plain as it is, as real as it is, as real as it get. I think that I honestly would want a motherfucker to give it to me like that, not sugarcoat it and beat around the bush and be on some stupid shit like how these Democrats be doing. Playing in your fucking face, insulting your intelligence. You know? I would rather a motherfucker give it to me straight, like, oh, nigga, I don't like you. Oh, okay, cool. I know not to fuck with you. You don't like me, nigga. What the fuck I'm gonna hang around you for? Whatever. I don't even want to be in your, because I ain't no trouble starting motherfucker. I ain't here for your clout, nigga. I'm here to get my bag 9 times out of 10. Because I don't move unless it's about the money. Dead serious. I don't move unless it's about the money. Other than that, I can sit up in the house and do what the fuck I'm doing all goddamn day and still get paid from doing this shit. Dead serious. Buy me some weed. I guarantee you that.
I don't think that women are being targeted. I don't think that black women are being targeted. I don't think that there's somebody. I don't think that there's a Wizard of Oz that's sitting around saying, wait a minute, where are all the black women jobs?
Me neither.
I do remember women sitting there saying, well, what is a black job? Back when Trump was running for office.
I do too. I do too.
There is no black job. What are the black jobs?
Yeah.
They had a lot of sauce and a lot of sass. Let me tell you.
Well, I tell you what the black jobs was. Them jobs that you got laid off from, bitch. Those the black jobs. Yeah. The motherfucking jobs you got your ass laid off from. Those was the black jobs. See how funny that shit is? Shit ain't so funny. See? It ain't so fun when the rabbit got the gun. Ain't so fun.
Let me give you some substance. Okay? What's happening is this. The degree fields that you guys are being propped up with.
Didn't I say that? He the one.
The jobs that you
look. My fault, AD. He the one who I said earlier, he called it underwater basket weaving degrees. Shit. He said that's what these bitches went to school for, like social science and all that old bullshit, them government jobs that they all got laid off from and all that shit. And then them bitches didn't want to go to work and all that. You remember that? Remember that? But then they complaining about the Board of Education. Well, there go 300,000 teachers right there. They all need jobs. Yup. And I just suggested the Board of Education make them ladies some nice offers. Yeah, man, to make them some fair offers, man. Y'all need the teachers like a motherfucker, don't you? And wouldn't you want the mothers to be inside the schoolhouse so then y'all could get a little bit more control over the children? Think about it, man. Just think about it. It used to work in my generation. Man, our parents worked in the school, man, in the office. They was teachers' assistants and cafeteria ladies and crossing guards and all. Our parents was, man. Hell yeah, security guards and all kind of shit. Uncles and aunties was gym teachers and history teachers and shit. So I think that you 300,000 ladies, y'all should go apply for the Board of Education. They said they wanted to shut the Board of Education down anyway. So this is something for y'all to stand for. Like, hey, Trump, all right, we waive our bras. We waive our brassieres, Mr. Donald J. Yeah, can we add a teaching jobs, please? Yeah, you say the kids, yeah, let us teach them, please. We need a job, man. We can't sit at home. We got to be pretty, right? We got to do our thing. We got to be on there. Well, we can't be on TikTok. None of it. Oh, well, Mr. Donald J., can you please think about letting us be teachers? And that would be a beautiful thing for them ladies, because then they won't be unemployed or homeless or hungry. They'll be humble. They'll be humble. That's for sure. They'll definitely be humble. And they'll be appreciative of the good man that come about her. The good man that come in her and her children's life. They'll be humble than a motherfucker. Thankful. Thank you, Lord. They'll find the real God. Yeah, the real one. They won't be talking that assalamu alaikum and all of that shit. No, man, they won't be talking about no Christianity and no Buddhism and Hinduism and none of that. No. They'll be just talking about the Creator. And all his angels. That's all they'll be talking. It ain't no religion to that. No fucking religion. It's just rules. Christianity really means the walk of Christ. To walk like Christ. That's what makes you a Christian. When you walk like Christ. So that means you got to do right. That's what the fuck that means. That don't mean that you can do right sometime. No, nigga, your whole entire life is phases, right? You go from being an infant to a toddler, then from a toddler you know, it's phases in life. You feel what I'm saying? And you're supposed to grow up. But it seems like y'all motherfuckers want to stay stuck or you want to digress. And that ain't cool. Then you complain about, again, these decisions that you women are making are detrimental not to niggas like me. You can get mad and say what the fuck you want to say about me. First of all, you don't know me. Second of all, I can give a fuck less if you did know me. You don't make my world go around. I don't make yours float. I'm just here to be informative and entertaining. That's all. Other than that, I ain't running. I can give a fuck less. My message still gonna get out here. But y'all ladies won't focus. Y'all everywhere, man. But where you supposed to be? But again, like I said, it looks like the universe and God is forcing you motherfuckers to accountability and humility. Universe and God is forcing y'all right now.
You had, they really don't add any value into the economy.
None of them.
And I told y'all this before.
We got all these goddamn bitches with social worker degrees and all that shit like that. And there ain't even no motherfucking need for no social workers like that. If these bitches, lazy bitches, get up off their asses and get out and get something. And that's just that. It is that simple. It's that fucking simple. We wouldn't need all these goddamn social workers. See, the prominent field is some of these, but most of these bitches is fucked up, so that won't work. You can't have a fucked up motherfucker trying to fix other fucked up motherfuckers. That's like a drunk trying to tell other motherfuckers don't drink. You gotta lead by example, like me. I had to stop drinking in order to try and convince motherfuckers, hey, look, man, why don't y'all take a break for a second? Yeah, just for a second, man. TB, I don't know what the fuck happened, man. They cut us off, baby. Yeah, but I jumped right back in it. I'm just saying, dog. I had to stop drinking in order for me to tell people, don't drink, man. Don't do it. See, I was going to have a drink, but I don't think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to stick to my guns. I'll buy the drink and pour it out. Yup. I'll go buy a little shorty bottle of some E&J and go get a little carton of eggnog and mix it up and pour that shit out. For my mama. It's her birthday. Rest in peace to her. Yeah, December 23rd. It'll be her birthday. So I just buy her one and pour it out for her. You know? Yeah, some shit like that. I ain't gotta drink it. I don't like drinking. I think if I take a drink, man, God gonna remove his covering from me. I honestly believe that. I believe that God will remove his covering from me if I take a drink. So I'm not gonna do it. No, fuck that. I like his covering. Yeah. You talk about you do what the fuck you wanna do. Shit, nigga, wait till you get up under God's motherfucking covering around this bitch. I'm trying to tell you, nigga, you get up under God's covering, nigga, you in like Flynn, you could definitely do what the fuck you want to do. You got a green card to do what the fuck you want to do around.
A lot of women went and got a degree.
Yeah,
they didn't get a good degree.
Nope.
They didn't go into a career field.
No STEM.
A lot, not.
No STEM. See, I was giving females suggestions, y'all. And I was giving them not only suggestions for themselves, but suggestions to be examples for their children. Get their children interested in these type of things. fucking microbiology, motherfucking chemistry, all of the shit that the regular shit that we get off in school, right? We need people in them fields right now so that we can make sure that the soil stays preserved from all of this building and digging and all of this other shit. The trees and everything grow healthy to keep us breathing clean. Because, again, we got all these fucking factories pushing out all this fucking pollution into the air. So we need people of these statures. Now these bitches turn around and say, fuck that, I want to be a social worker. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I want to fuck with a bitch about her having a man in her motherfucking house and food stamps and shit like that. Yeah, that's what I want to do. But I need a man. For real, man, most of them social worker bitches is single as fuck. They single mothers, just like the bitches they represent. That's how they able to relate to them so well. But a lot of them got laid off. That's for sure.
They didn't go into a career field that would actually generate a lot of revenue for them.
Nope.
And so what you're now seeing
nothing.
Is
no culinary.
The degree fields that are valued, those jobs are booming.
Check
the ones that everybody is complaining about, like all of these government.
Check dig. And if somebody follow her, y'all send this to her, clip this and send this to her. Cooking with Kaya. Hey, Cooking with Kaya, little mama, use this negativity that these motherfuckers pushing at you, baby, as a plus. Go ahead and enroll in culinary arts school. You still young, boo. You still fucking young. Let's use this as a positive, young lady. You go ahead to culinary arts school. And while you're in culinary arts school, also take up some film school, some content creation, because they got that as a subject in a lot of these community colleges and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and just get certified to do that shit. Then you could do your Cooking with Kaya. Fuck what these hoes got to say, bitch. Pay me. I bet you her man to be on your motherfucking network. Like a motherfucker. Don't go to OnlyFans. Don't do it, little mama. Please don't go to OnlyFans with your little cute ass, man. Go on and keep your dignity, your money, and all of that shit, man. Slow money is for show money, and you ain't got to sell your soul for any. You hear me? Slow money is for show money, and you don't have to sell your soul for any. That's for sure.
Jobs, those are suffering.
Mm-hmm.
So when somebody went and got an underwater basket weaving degree because they was fucking around in college,
he said it.
And they thought that they could work for the government or a nonprofit for the next 10 years so that they can go on an income-based repayment plan, because I don't believe for 1 second that y'all didn't know what y'all was talking about or what y'all was doing. I believe y'all know exactly what y'all was doing.
Nah, see what happened, AD. This is what happened, right? Because most women are covetous. And when I say covetous, that means they want what the next motherfucker got. That's what covenant means for all you people that don't understand your body. Only thing that I talk to y'all through is the 10 Commandments. So, most women are covetous, right? They're jealous by nature of the next woman. So, when one woman says, this is what I do, and I'm a boss, and this is how much money I'm making, the next woman, who don't even like her, will start competing and going into that field and start doing it just so she can compete with this bitch, just so they can have beef. I done sat back and watched this shit numerous fucking times on all types of levels when it comes to women. Y'all say, well, freak, how you know this shit? I grew up in a house full of women. I was the only male. The only male in a house full of women. Grandmama, mama, auntie, and 2 girl cousins. When no other men allowed to live in the house. They wasn't. My uncle got kicked out. Yeah, man, when I came, then me and that nigga been beefing ever since. Like a motherfucker. That's my nigga, though. I fuck with him. He the only living one that's left. Dead serious. This shit is serious out here, ladies. And y'all need to stop taking it's so personal. Don't take it personal. Figure out a different avenue. That's what therapy and counseling and all that shit is for. A different avenue. It's not to fix you. Bitch just said that shit to me later last week. She said that bullshit to me. You supposed to be fixed and you that. Bitch, I got PTSD. There's no healing that shit. There is no fucking cure for PTSD. There isn't. Some days you cool, other days you not. It could take one small sound, one smell, something to familiarize this individual who suffers from PTSD to trigger them. Now they whole day fucked up. And they might not come back from that shit. These niggas might go out here and go do some stupid shit. All because they want to live a normal life amongst the world. But the people who really got a problem, this person knows that they got a problem. The people who think that they ain't got no problems choose to want to fuck with the people who know that they got a problem. See how fucked up that is? It even sound confusing. I know a few of y'all like, wait a second, man. Rewind that shit. Rewind what that nigga just said. No. Oh, shit, this live. We gotta wait till this shit go ahead and do his thing.
All knew and planned it. You weren't confused. You didn't know that it was predatory lending. You didn't know that you was going to have to pay your student loans back. They should have put income borrowing limits on us. All of this stuff. That's all lies. Yeah. Lies. Yeah. Lies. You know lies, lies, and more lies.
See, most of y'all said, I'm going to do this to stunt. Motherfucker ain't going to be able to tell me shit. At least not right now. And I can work it off later. That's what a lot of y'all said. A lot of females was like, fuck it, I'll just marry a nigga who got some money. That's why a lot of them bitches, them career-driven bitches, that's why they keep talking that, hey, nigga, you gotta have 6 figures. Bitch, for what? Why you don't have 6 figures, ho? If you got student loan debt, if you got any debt, bitch, you ain't got 6 figures. No, you in debt. You might have some figures, but you ain't got 6 of them bitches. Because you owe somebody. So why I gotta have 6 figures? Huh? Why can't I just take care of me? And if I decide to do something nice for you, you accept it. Why can't we just do that? Huh? So that means that you take care of you, and if you decide to do something nice for me, I accept it. You see that? Do unto others as you will have others do unto you. I've been preaching that all night. Yeah. I've been talking that all night.
When you go into college, you know exactly what you borrow. When they get that money and they put it in front of you and you over borrow, because most people...
Not me.
Yeah, let's have a conversation. Most students...
Hold on, AD, before you get into it. I didn't. I went to school for recording arts and technology. I went to school for international business management and marketing. I didn't, no. And I'm in the field that I went to school for. I created a field. See, I created a field for what I went to school for. I opened up doors for myself that I could walk through any any of these motherfuckers at will. But I created a lane for me. Y'all don't hear me boasting too much about that shit. You know why? Because it's my lane. God gave it to me. And it's for me to pass it on to my tribe, my seed, my generations. And my people, my circle. It ain't for everybody. No, it ain't for the world. Eventually the world will catch on. Eventually, if they paying enough attention, them motherfuckers will catch on. And like I said, I'm not like these bitches that got laid off. They went to school for some shit that not in demand. Everything I just named off, I do. I needed to record Narsa technology to record my music, market my music, sell my music, start my podcast, do all this shit that I do. And you see, I'm doing it with one arm. Work smarter, not harder. Again, market my shit. I'm international. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm managing my own business. WastelandMusicEntertainment.com. It's in both descriptions. It's up there floating around. It's somewhere you see it, nigga. I see it. I see it. But no, man. Come on, AD. Break it down for them.
School over borrow. They don't take out what they need for class or for survival. They live on campus, a lot of them unnecessarily.
I didn't. Nah, I came home fresh from prison and I enrolled in school. Yeah. The PO told me, motherfucking, go to work. I told that bitch, fuck you. Yeah, they ain't hiring no felons. And at that time, they wasn't. 20 years ago, that man, they was hard on that shit, hiring a felon. They strict on it right now. They a little bit more lenient now. But back then, man, hell no. Felony, you got an F1 too? Hell no. Hell no. We don't even want you on the premises, motherfucker. For real, we got to get security. Security, watch that one. Yeah, you put in an application where we're going to take a shit, but watch him. Watch him. For real, man, that's how it was back then. Dead serious, and that was 20 years ago. 25 years ago, man. Dead serious.
Because they want to have the campus experience. So what they really doing is they paying to get pussy. They want to be free. They don't want to be under the thumb or have any kind of requirements to do the right thing. They go in.
They paying to get some pussy. Man, wait a second. Wait 1 second, AD. Wait a second, man. How the fuck is they? What? They paying hundreds of thousands of dollars a debt? That is reoccurring like a motherfucker. Yeah, man, them motherfuckers don't pay down on that debt. That shit get to reoccurring like a motherfucker on their ass, man. Get to stacking up to the ceiling on their motherfucking ass. You mean to tell me that these niggas paying, that's what they doing? Paying for pussy? Never thought about it like that. I never got that shit. I wasn't fucking no bitches at college. When I was in college, I wasn't fucking with no hoes. Nah, man, I was abstinent then a motherfucker for 2 years, yeah. Yep, I was abstinent like a motherfucker out here on the streets. I didn't want to touch no bitch, be around no bitch, fuck with no hoe. No, man, the bitch, rotten ass bitch lied on me. I had to go to prison about that shit, man. No, man, I don't want to be around no edit, man. It took me a lot to start trusting women again. For real. And still to this day, I'm very cautious. Like, I just fired them motherfucking nurse bitches. Yeah, I fired them. I'm like, nope. And it forced me to become more independent. For real. I fired them hoes. I'm like, nah, man, I don't trust them bitches. I don't want them in my house no more. Neither one of them. Them some lying bitches. And only one of them showed up one day out of 5 fucking days. Only one day. 2 of them out of 2, 1 of them show up. No, man, fuck that. I don't need you bitches. I'm cook for myself, clean for myself. Take my motherfucking, man, I wash my own dishes and wash my own clothes and shit. I just gotta take my time. That's all. I don't need these bitches. But I had that type of mentality before, before all of this. I had that mentality when I came home from jail, like, and that's fucked up. That's trauma that I never fucking heal from, man. Like, it's difficult for me even dealing with relationships. Am I in a relationship? Yeah, I'm in a relationship, but it's difficult at times because it's like she feels as though, oh, you don't trust me. Oh, yeah, I do, but I'm still weary of that shit. Like, I don't know what the fuck be on y'all women of today's minds. Because y'all don't speak y'all intentional minds. Y'all speak some bullshit. Y'all don't speak y'all true intentions. Only time y'all speak y'all true intentions is when y'all on some dumb shit. When you about to do some dumb shit. Nigga, I'ma call the police on your ass. Hey, brother, you better believe her. You better believe her, goddammit. You better get to walking. Yeah, and fast, too. Because that bitch, she dialing. She dialing like a motherfucker. Don't let her throw the phone in the sewer. Oh, nigga, you fucked up. You fucked up. You let her throw the phone in the sewer. Said, man, that bitch gonna lie like a motherfucker. Say you smacked her. That you took her phone and all that shit like that. And she gonna play like she don't know where it's at and all that. Yeah, man. I done seen some treacherous shit. These bitches do some treacherous shit to some niggas, man. For real. Bitch had to throw the phone over in the motherfucking side of the goddamn street, and then cry. Like she ain't the nigga that took her phone when the police come. And then she using the police to call her motherfucking cell phone over on the side of the street. She, bitch, know it's over there. She threw it over there. Say the nigga took it. Nigga ain't even, he beat her up and he took it and shit. No, man, the nigga ain't even touched the hoe. But yeah, I done seen shit happen like that. I know niggas in the penitentiary right now. They got an innocence program that's nationwide, man, because of that shit. And I find it very motherfucking suspicious. Don't y'all find it suspicious? In the words of that panhandling ass nigga, Dr. Umar, don't you find that suspicious? Huh? How come ain't nothing happening to none of these bitches? Thousands and on top of thousands, hundreds of thousands of niggas nationwide locked up by the lying motherfucking bitch. And ain't nothing happening to these hoes. A few of them bitches is out here doing it to somebody else. And because they felt as though they got away with it. So they doing it to somebody else. It's fucked up.
Get indoctrinated, they overburrow and they go and live on campus unnecessarily when they could have stayed home.
No, man, I was living in a halfway house. Yeah, nigga. I was staying in a halfway house like a motherfucker. And then I was homeless too. Yeah, I was homeless too. After I got out of the halfway house, because the halfway house, they got busted. Yeah, man, they got busted like a motherfucker. That the nigga who was running the halfway house was selling heroin about that bitch. I didn't know what shit, nigga. I just come home from prison, nigga. I don't know what the fuck. I don't even fuck with these niggas. No, hell no. I'm in Cleveland. I'm on the streets, man. I ain't about to hang around these motherfuckers. I'm in here as long as I got to be. Other than that, man, I'm getting the fuck out of here. I don't want to talk to none of you niggas. Don't y'all fuck with my food. None of that. Yeah, that's how I was. That's how I was.
They take out more than they need, and they try to act like, well, this is because I have a hard curriculum, or I'm going into this when it's easy as hell.
Ma'am, you do know, like, in college, you pick your own classes, just like how you did in high school. You do know that, right? So you pick that hard ass curriculum. Who's to blame here? Oh, wait a second, man. Who the fuck is to blame here? The school? The counselor? No. First of all, you pick your schedule based upon your career field that you're going into. So you pick the career field as well as your fucking schedule. Make that make sense.
And they overborrow
Y'all
because they want to
motherfuckers make
use the
me
money to
smoke,
be able
man.
to
I swear to
substantiate their
God,
lifestyle.
y'all do. Y'all motherfuckers make me
Then they
smoke.
get credit cards, and then they get all of this stuff. And then when they get past a certain threshold, they realize, you know what? I actually need to get a degree. And what I'm going to do...
Wait a second. They don't even use the fucking credit cards for the right shit. Nah, man. These motherfuckers be using the credit card for some dumb shit. All the time. Oh, we're going out. We're going to have drinks tonight, man. It's the weekend. Nah, nigga, why don't you stay your ass in there and study? You already got to pay tuition. You already got to pay motherfucking housing up in this bitch. Why don't you stay your ass in there and study? Man, I need to unwind. Man, shut the fuck up, man. Get that shit, and then in next couple of months, you can unwind when your ass graduate, nigga. You can do all the unwinding that you want to do, looking for a job in that career field. But most people don't find them jobs in the career fields. Like I said, they wind up working DoorDash, like how I was. Yeah. But see, I work DoorDash by choice. I'm an independent contractor. Yeah, I don't work for the company. I don't have no paycheck stubs and all that shit. No, I'm an independent contractor. I get paid right then and there. Soon as that motherfucker, I take that goddamn picture, beep, ding, right in my motherfucking bank account. See? Decisions. Free will. Free will. I don't see how y'all be fucked up.
I'm not going into anything of substance or anything that can add value. I'm going to go into a government job. So I'm going to get a basic degree. I'm going to get this, I'm going to get that, I'm going to get whatever it is that I got to get. I'm going to work for a nonprofit, work for the government.
Okay. You get a basic degree. You wind up with a basic nigga. And I'm talking to the females. You wind up with a basic nigga. And you got a basic ass lifestyle. But you ain't even grateful for that. You ain't even humble for that. If you show more humility with that basic, maybe God will give you a little bit more. Yeah, man, maybe if you showed a little bit of fucking humility, just for a second, you showed a little bit of humility, and maybe God will give you a little bit more. That's just my opinion. I don't know shit, man. I just be on here talking.
On an income-based repayment plan, and then after 10 years, I can get it forgiven, and then I'm going to say all hell to Biden, all hell to Obama, all hell to whatever Democrat has pitched us on this, and they forgave my student loans. And so what they basically did is they subsidized their lifestyle with taxpayer dollars, and then here's the caveat. They're going to come back to you and say, what's going on with you, black man? Why ain't none of our black men got themselves together?
We do. There's more black men on the stock market right now than you bitches. I guarantee you that. That's where the real money is. You the consumer. The motherfuckers on the stock market get paid off of your commerce. Just like them companies. lot of niggas, even young niggas, man, young kids, man, in their teens. They ain't even 18 yet, man. These motherfuckers 15, 16 years old on the stock market, day trading. See, we doing shit that y'all don't know none of that y'all find boring. See how the boring shit paying off for us? See how, and it ain't no mystery. All you gotta do is ask a nigga. Then you'll see what type of motherfucker you dealing with. Is you dealing with a lying ass bullshit nigga? Or is you dealing with somebody who's straight up with you? And gonna be straight up with you. Gonna stay solid like that. But I don't know shit again. Like I said, I'm just talking.
How come ain't none of the men getting educated? I'm a pseudo-intellectual.
Well, the men ain't getting educated in the fields that y'all want them educated in, so that you can sit up and debate them over some stupid shit and waste their fucking time. And the streets need repairing. The plumbing needs repairing. The roof need repairing. You bitches is burning up all of the townhouses and all of the apartment buildings and shit. You need firemen. We don't, I haven't seen too many fire women, but firemen. You feel what I'm saying? Because most women can't even carry the goddamn hose. No, man, that hose heavy than a motherfucker. Yes! Yes! Yes, yes, yes. Man, hell motherfucking yeah. Hey, look, that was the news I needed to hear today. I was sitting up here. Man, shout out to my motherfucking nigga, Baby Potter, man. My motherfucking old lady, man. Shout out to her, man. She passed her motherfucking nursing test today, man. Let's give her another round of applause. Yeah, she ain't one of them bullshit ass nurses, nigga. No, she ain't one of them bullshit ass nurses. I ain't gonna put you all in Baby Potter business with Baby Potter like a man, a jack of all different types of trades and shit like that. She getting that money. She keep a nigga all right. And guess what? I don't ask her for shit. You heard that, fellas? I got my own shit. She got her own shit. I don't ask her for shit. Not no pussy, not to get my hair done, not no food, not no nothing. I don't ask her for a motherfucking thing. But guess what? I'm her piece. I'm her piece. She my piece. I like having a pretty motherfucker laying around me, nigga. Yeah, I like me a pretty tatted motherfucker laying around me, nigga. Yeah, I do. And they love the fuck out of me, man. Shit, I ain't gotta ask.
Why ain't they on my level? I'm not talking to nobody that don't got a degree.
I don't even talk to bitches.
How
like
you
that.
Subsidized? What you sitting here talking to me for?
Basically.
Your whole life has been pedestalized and subsidized. The job that you got, the diversity, equity, and inclusion coordinator, it's not a real job. It's not a real job. You on welfare. Your job is a welfare job.
And a lot of them bitches that was social workers was on welfare. A lot of them bitches who was passing out the food stamps and setting up the motherfucking accounts and all that shit, them bitches was on food stamps they goddamn selves. Yeah, they was. And a lot of them was doing fraud. They was doing fraud like a motherfucker. They was catching them hoes like a motherfucker. That's why a lot of these bitches got fired for fraud. Fraud, like I said, attitude, dealing with the customers, motherfucking lack of productivity. You know, these bitches ain't being productive. And these bitches was stealing. They was stealing like a motherfucker, lying. My baby's sick. Your motherfucking baby in school right now, bitch. Jumping up and down, running that motherfucking teacher, that blood pressure sky high. That's where your motherfucking baby at right now. Dead serious, man. And then you want me to feel sorry for you? Bitch, I don't feel sorry for you. Get up, get out here and brush it off. Brush it off. It's just like falling when you learning how to walk. Bro, get up, shake it off. Shake it off. I got to talk to y'all like how I talk to the babies. Get on up. I don't want to hear that noise. Nope. A lot of noise. Y'all know I don't like no noise. No, come on. Get on up. Shake it off. Yup, you okay. You okay. You can come back from this. I just gave y'all an out. You know, you bitches might as well go into the Board of Education, man, trying to say the Board of Education since you complaining about your fucking kids not learning and all this old other shit. Why don't you be the teacher? Yeah, why don't you be the teacher? Especially you bitches with the master and them doctrines and all that shit like that. Yeah. But you can't fuck on the children. You can't wear teacher bay outfits to the motherfucking schoolhouse. No, bitch. You cannot wear teacher bay to the motherfucking schoolhouse. Those little boys, that's a distraction to them. And a couple of them little bulldagger bitches. Because they mamas and daddies is fucked up. They're going to be fucked up for the next 20, 30 years off of that Democratic motherfucking pill. Yeah. It's fucked up, man. It's going to take some time. Okay? It's going to take them some time. But everything is going to be okay eventually. Man, what the fuck them niggas out there doing?
Pick that up so that we can give you some employment and give you some free tax dollars. And then you want to act all extra, all pseudo-intellectual. You know what? I'm not good enough for me. I can't believe it. Why would they even talk to me? You got $300,000 in student loans. Who you talking to? Your whole life you've been irresponsible. Now I'm supposed to come through and become a better version of myself for who? For you? Never. Ever.
Me neither.
Ever.
Me neither.
So
I
now
can't save you. I can't save you. You remember you was a strong, independent woman. I ain't even gonna say black woman, because black women ain't just the only ones in debt like that. The white girls is too. Don't be fooled, fellas. Don't be fooled. That nice car she driving, 9 times out of 10, if mommy and daddy didn't buy that motherfucker, some trick nigga did. Now she probably paid a nice little chunk of money on that motherfucker. But that trick nigga, he paid the rest. Yeah, he did. And he keep the maintenance up on that motherfucking Ford. Like a baby. In the words of my nigga G, like a baby.
Now, when they sit there and they say, oh my God, it's racism. They're targeting us. They didn't target you. They targeted the welfare jobs that we have on the tax rolls that taxpayers have been subsidizing to make sure that you have a job.
Basically. That's
what they're doing. They're not targeting you. They're targeting the field that you're in because you don't add any value.
Bingo.
And you cannot continue to burrow your way to wealth. Meaning that the United States of America continue to run at the federal deficit so you can say that you got a job.
Nope, we not.
Because our kids is going to be mad at us. Our kids is going to be mad at us because we crashed the economy.
You lying to me, AD. The babies love Uncle Charlie. Yeah, the babies love Charlie. So ain't no motherfucking way they gonna be mad at me, nigga. Everything that I got and I'm earning, I'm leaving to my grandbabies, nigga, in the future. You got me fucked up. Yeah, man. If it is a such thing as reincarnation, nigga, I swear to goodness, I'm a touchdown again through them grandchildren. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm a touchdown again through them grandchildren, Jack. Damn, man, this the most fucked up part right here when you got an itch up under your motherfucking back of your arm. Oh man, this shit is horrible, y'all. It's horrible. It's fucked all up, man. Come on, AD. Yeah.
Got this Ponzi scheme that we won't take care of and pay down.
If you look at black women, over 600,000 have been economically sidelined. One of the things that we look at is that if you compare it to white women, Black women's labor force is about 5 times smaller than white women. If white women had been economically sidelined at the same rate as black women, we would be talking about over 3 million white women. That's the entire labor force of Pennsylvania. I mean,
I told y'all, the labor force of Pennsylvania. Yeah.
You don't want to
Hey,
waste
look,
your precious
women
downtime
confused
searching.
why men are
No,
refusing to
if your
date her
hectic
and
schedule,
her
your TV
friends.
time is sick.
You know y'all won't be nothing without us.
Yeah, we
That's
know
the
but see, we
vice
know.
versa.
But
No, y'all won't be nothing without
Why
you
y'all
women.
wouldn't be shit without
but,
us?
but I
Yo,
feel like
goddamn
men
lie. What
acknowledge
was you
that.
saying?
Go ahead.
I feel like men acknowledge that though. Men give it up to
Yeah,
them.
and
We
women,
never-
and a woman, I never
But the
just
women
heard
never
her say
said
some
that way
motherfucking
around.
lie.
I'm so
But why
scared.
the would you stay? Where would the would you be living? What the would you be driving? What the would you be eating and wearing? Cause everything.
Because of women.
Nah, y'all ain't do a thing.
How
Lay
much
up
of
on your pussy.
Y'all cannot
That's
function.
all the
Y'all
fuck you
cannot
did.
function without us. Y'all
Man,
cannot.
niggas function
Y'all
very
cannot.
well. You man, please.
Y'all cannot. I promise you, a real man know he cannot function with
Man,
a female.
look.
I have never in my life seen a group of women build a house, plane, car, highway, ship, or train, but are the first ones to say, I don't need a man. Bitch, your whole existence relies on men.
You can miss me with the whole ass shenanigans, man.
No, all right. So we already know that her talking point is BS. We already know there's no substance. She got it from her handy dandy TikTok book. However, let's give them the argument, right? That need for admiration for men to admit, yeah, we wouldn't be anything without y'all. Yeah, we need y'all. That's a narcissistic trait. That is a narcissistic tendency. Need for admiration, to be walking around saying, oh, if it wasn't for me, men wouldn't. If it wasn't for us, men wouldn't. And it's like, the more they say these things, the more they expose their narcissism. But they're too stupid. They're too dumb to realize that they are the problem. They're too dumb to realize just how much of a problem that is. Because in a healthy relationship, you need each other. Community. God created us to have community. We do need each other. Men need women, women need men. But what we can do without is that need for admiration. That is where the issue lies. That is why our community, that is why society is in the state that it is in right now. And unless women can stop and realize that their narcissism is causing men to let us go, we will never see better. But a narcissist can never tell that they're a narcissist. Narcissists don't see their narcissistic trait. They just point blame, gaslight, and project.
If a nigga talking to me and he ain't got no money, this all I hear.
What's the point of making these goofy little videos to try to trick dudes out of their money? Y'all might as well stop beating around the bush and just post your rate. Because that's what they're getting.
If a nigga talking to me and he ain't got no
Keep
money,
it simple. Keep it simple. Keep it.
Sound like prostitution to me. Shout out to the homegirl Chantel Simone, man. Also over here with this. See, I went to this video because she say women confused why men are refusing to date her and her friends. And the first question that was asked to me, and we started this off with, was why are women confused on why men won't date them today? And I said, as my conclusion, that if they could focus on fixing themselves and being honest, most of them, few examples just given, you know, their attitude, lack of balance, lack of accountability, lack of morals, which equal loss of value, selfishness, those are just a few examples just given, would not be an issue anymore. In fact, what it'll do is it enhance the relationship once addressed and handled. That's what I got up out of the whole situation. You feel what I'm saying? Well, why are women confused on why men won't date them today? She's asking the same question.
Shout out to the angry man. But again, this ties into their narcissism. This ties into their need for admiration, constantly showing off their body, constantly thinking that all I need to bring to the table is my body, is my looks. And a man should do everything for me. Again, ties into the trait of narcissism. And this is why...
Listen, I'm the type of nigga that outer beauty is the last thing for me. It's the first thing that I notice, but it's the last thing for me. Like, it is really a turn off. A very attractive, beautiful woman is a turn off to me in a lot of ways. Like, when I got with my old lady, she's fucking drop dead gorgeous to me in my eyes. In my eyes, I know she fine as fuck. She turned heads from women and men. It doesn't intimidate me anymore. You feel what I'm saying? Like, at first, it did intimidate me because most of those type of women are like these type of women. And they're superficial as fuck. But when she started showing me that she was actually a humble individual, then that's what made me say, you know something? This the one right here. This is the one. Straight up.
It's just so hilarious. Entertainment purposes only, because they're telling on themselves. They're exposing themselves when they do things like this. Ma'am, you're basically selling your body. Mm-hmm. So what was the purpose of showing your body and putting that voice over? Why you can't just say the voice over without showing your body? You are for sale. It's like, look at how my body looks. And if you're not talking money to me, then I'm not hearing it. Because look at how my body looks.
So here's my question then, ladies. Why is it that if a nigga like me, because I'm a straight up honest individual and I'm a pretty good judge of character, why is it that if that's how it is with you, I can't holler at you unless I pay a bill, I can't talk to you unless I take you here, there, and I gotta spend all this money and all this bullshit, right? Why is it that when I come to you and I just want to cut to the chase and just say how much, you get offended? I would like to know that. Why are you offended? If you telling me I gotta pay your bills, I gotta buy you and your children, buy other niggas, whatever the fuck y'all want, I gotta basically treat y'all like some type of royal fucking family visiting from Zamunda or some shit like that, you know, and then in the end, I don't get nothing. Dick wet, but I done got cheated on. I done got disrespected by the motherfucking kids. I done got took straight stone cold advantage of. You know? Why? Why, ladies? Explain that. This is why I be trying to explain to you fellas, man. These motherfuckers take it from a nigga who grew up in a house full of them. Full of them. My nigga, they are the most complex puzzle box on this goddamn planet. Yes, they are. They are the most complex. The woman, the female human being is the most difficult goddamn thing to try and figure out. But you gotta be patient. If you want to know if the bitch telling the truth, just be patient. Don't even flip out. Don't even flip the fuck out. Just be, yeah. Because eventually she's going to tell on herself. She's going to get drunk. She's going to get mad. She's going to fucking tell on herself. Promise you.
You are for sale. Mm-hmm. And again, they see nothing wrong with this. Nope. These are the women who expect for you to treat them like they're queens and goddesses.
Bullshit.
Got it.
Bullshit.
I genuinely do not think that men understand how lucky they are.
Sweetheart, let me be the first to tell you, I don't think it's that we don't understand. We're just not experiencing the same thing that you're displaying for us. Field discretion's advised.
I started working at the barbershop and realized I don't have any insurance. This is not good. In healthcare.gov,
experiencing the same thing that you're displaying for us. Field discretion's advised.
Every time I open this app, I see an eloquent, well-spoken, self-care giving woman, like someone who's just pouring into themselves, doing their skincare, working out, eating healthy, learning new things, reading books.
Into themselves. Pouring into yourself does not mean that you will be qualified for a relationship.
Whoa. Hey, before she finished this, shout out to my motherfucking nigga Baby Potter, man. My nigga Baby Potter up in this bitch, man. Give me a round of applause. Hey, congratulations, Baby Potter. Yeah. I'd already seen it. Yeah, mama, I was working. Baby, yeah, fuck yeah. You did that. Yeah. I need to hear that. You did that. You did that one, mama. Yeah, you know, come holla at me. Yeah, we gotta keep giving her a round of applause. She did that shit right there, nigga. Yeah, that's my motherfucking nigga right there, man. I keep trying to tell y'all. Y'all be thinking that I be bullshitting out here about good women, great women that can accomplish great things if they apply themselves. If they fucking apply themselves. Block out all the bullshit, all the ignorant niggas, all the ignorant bitches, all of the, they apply themselves. They put their shit all in the basket, all in. You feel what I'm saying? They can get, man, you can get some shit accomplished, man. So, we don't want to hear what we was just talking about them 300,000 hoes that got laid off from their motherfucking job. We don't want to hear a goddamn thing about that. No, and don't y'all find that suspicious? Come on, in the name of motherfucking Dr. Umar panhandling ass, don't y'all find that suspicious that we was just talking? Yeah, we was just talking about them bitches getting laid off from work. And then Baby Potter text me, say, hey, baby, I passed my test. Oh, shit, nigga, that shit made me feel good today. I was feeling all fucked all up, man, but I feel a little bit better now, goddammit, shit. I swear to God, I swear to goodness I do, man, but yeah, shout out to Baby Potter, man. I'll keep up the great work, mom. All right, now, back to this bitch.
It's on my timeline.
It's called an algorithm. That's what it is. Yeah. It's on your timeline for a reason. That's the things you are into. So the algorithm does this unique thing where it picks things that it believes that we are into, and it shows us a lot of that. Men are into completely different things than women, so our algorithms are completely different. The fact that you even use social media as a reference point it's a bad start for you. Not to mention...
And so, when y'all say the shit that y'all say to me, like, why do I feel the way that I feel and why do I talk the way that I talk about women? Somehow, some way, y'all motherfuckers got into my algorithm. Yeah. Somehow, some way, y'all shit got into my motherfucking algorithm. Of all niggas. Of all motherfucking niggas, man, they got into my shit. Did I want it there? Oh, no, fuck no. I didn't want it there. Not at all. I could be thinking about some whole other shit. Like how I be talking about politics and how we can better the community and all that shit. You better your homes and you know, I didn't want to be talking about no motherfucking broads all goddamn day. No, man. But my old lady, she like that shit. She be laughing like a motherfucker at these silly ass bitches. Yeah, because she's an achiever. Yeah, she's a motherfucking winner. She's a motherfucking winner. Yeah, nigga. I know how to pick 'em, boys. Yeah, I know how to pick 'em, boys. Come on with it, nigga. Talk that shit.
What we see on social media is fabricated. People put the best versions of themselves for the world to see, which makes it very difficult to believe that's how they really live their lives, let alone what does them doing skincare routines and reading books and whatnot have to do with their character. They can still be horrible individuals.
The women who are taking very good care of themselves, I'm like, this is what men have to choose from? They get the pick of the litter. You guys get the pick of the litter. Like, I swear every girl I know is working on herself. Every girl I know is trying to heal some trauma. Every girl I know is like, how can I get better?
Bitch, so
and
is
men
we.
choose from that?
If that's the pick of...
We trying to get better too, ho. This is a team effort. What the fuck is you talking about? You work on you, I work on me. We meet halfway. That's how this shit goes. That's called life. You work on you, I work on me, and we meet halfway. See, y'all get that halfway part fucked up. Every single time. Y'all don't want to go half on no motherfucking nothing. You speak the word half, and you bitches instantly get a motherfucking attitude. Yeah. Y'all don't want to hear nothing about no half.
Later, I wonder what the bottom of the barrel is. But sweetheart, you said it yourself. That's every girl you know. That's a very, very small percentage of women. That isn't enough to make it seem as if we have so many wonderful options just walking around willing and ready to be chosen by a great man. Working on yourself, healing your trauma, becoming a better person is all wonderful things. I could never discredit that. However, I think the question you need to ask is, how are they now redistributing the wonderful things that they have worked on or the things that they have picked up along the way? Because I'll be the first to tell you, you can work on a million different characteristics to make yourself better, which would be great. However, if you can't actually redistribute it back into your relationships, back into your interactions with the opposite sex or anybody that's trying to get to know you, it means nothing.
They don't understand how lucky they are. It's also shocking to me because there's so many men I feel like who just secretly do not like women, and I'm like,
See. First and foremost, I don't like no bitch talking fast to me like that. No, man, that shit make my head hurt. Yeah, man. I don't like listening to no bitch talk fast to me like that. No, don't talk to me like that, bitch. Slow down. Yeah, I understand you're excited and all that, but she ain't excited about nothing. Right here, she could talk in this type of tone to me. You dig what I'm saying? See, I keep trying to tell y'all women, man, y'all motherfuckers, y'all need to smoke the weed. Yeah, man, y'all need to smoke the weed, leave that wine and that liquor the fuck alone, man. Y'all need to smoke the weed. Especially you bitches that's losing your jobs. You might as well, and for you hoes that ain't got no jobs, y'all might as well smoke the weed, man. And knowing is half the battle, ladies.
what is not to like about something soft and delicate and dainty that smells good and is funny and just requires food?
I got that. Yeah, I got that. That motherfucker smell like, that's why I call her baby powder. That motherfucker smell like baby powder, man. She smell good. She pleasant. She nice on these old ass eyeballs. And, oh, man, yeah, man. She natural like a motherfucker. And, like, yeah, man, that's my cup of tea. And it's a cup of tea, cup of coffee. Yeah, it's a whole bunch of shit. Yeah, it is, man. That motherfucker is thick, too. Yeah, she is. She's thicker than a motherfucker.
Joy and love. What's hard to love about women? Genuinely, what's hard? I'm like, it's shocking.
Now, when you put it like that, I would agree with you. There is nothing difficult about loving a woman the way you describe them. But unfortunately, that's not what we are dealing with. That's what you think we are dealing with. Your version of your friends or people that you see online is not what men experience. Think about it this way. Whatever it is to you, we get the great value version of that. And I know that may be a little difficult to digest. However, it's no different from a McDonald's commercial. Cool. You see the Big Mac, they got all these wonderful things, and then you actually go get it. And you're like, what the fuck is this? Thanks. But you know what? Fortunately for you, you ain't got to listen to shit I'm saying, because I'm just a normal guy. That can be changed.
No, he made extremely well put, solid points. The thing is, right, he's giving her the benefit of the doubt to say she is those things that she described. She and her friends are those things that she described. Mm-hmm. I highly doubt that. I highly doubt she's a soft, feminine woman like she described. She's attractive, nose jobbing.
Man, fuck that. She ain't attractive. That bitch is all makeup and wig, man. That bitch got more horse head on top of her. I can see right here. She got too much motherfucking forehead right here. So that means that bitch is bald-headed. She's bald-headed than a motherfucker. That motherfucking hoe, yeah, you just said it. She got a nose job. I don't want no artificial bitch. Didn't I just say that I like natural? Natural ass, natural beauty. Now, like my old lady, she ain't got to do shit but throw on some motherfucking lip gloss. And she beautiful than a motherfucker. I guarantee you, she every nigga she walk past, hey baby, what's up with you? What's up, hey baby? Yeah, natural. Not all that caked up shit all over there. Don't that shit make it? Ain't it heavy? Huh? Don't it make your face itch? I know this hair on that be growing on my motherfucking face make my face itch, man. I would think that motherfucking makeup would make y'all face itch. Don't that shit make y'all face itch? I see y'all be sweating and patting y'all noses and shit like that all around y'all mouths and shit where y'all mustaches be at. Y'all be patting that motherfucker like a motherfucker. Yeah. Man, but hey, fellas, y'all ever see them bitches, man, take that alcohol pad and wipe that motherfucking shit up off their face? Man, I seen a bitch wipe her whole face off, man. I left. I swear my right hand to the Lord. I left. I'm like, I can't do it. I ain't high enough. No, I ain't high enough, baby. I'll be back. Man, I couldn't get high enough. No. I fucked around and popped some ecstasy and went and found another bitch. Yeah, I did. I sure did. I popped some ecstasy and went and found me another bitch. No, man, I couldn't do that one right there.
Oh, she's attractive, yes. But based on her demeanor and based on the words that she's using, I can tell that her personality is hard to deal with. I can tell that she's one of those women who think that don't praise a fish for swimming, and I'm the table, so I should not reciprocate. Because notice she did not mention anything that she will do for a man. She mentioned her skincare. She mentioned reading books. She mentioned all these things that woman.
Bitch, read to me. Read something interesting. I read to my old lady. I do. I read like a motherfucker. I've been reading Olivia Alexa's Attraction Secrets. Check that out, fellas. Yeah, check that motherfucking book out, man. It's a bad motherfucker. Yeah, it's a good read, fellas. It's one of the best reads of 2025. If you a player ass nigga, you already got you an old lady and you know some player ass young niggas who ain't got no motherfucking old lady, I suggest you buy that photo. It's $25, man. Buy it for them for Christmas. Yeah, man, get them niggas a book for Christmas. Dead serious, man. Get them motherfuckers a book for Christmas. Then they ain't got no excuse. Because I'm quite sure I'm a nice chunk of a way off in this motherfucking book. But I'm saying, by the time they get finished, I think these niggas will be ready to go out here and go get them some pussy. I'm talking about a real woman, like the woman that me and Chantel sitting up here talking about. Them distinguished women, man. Them polished motherfuckers. Not these the scallywag hoes, man. We don't want no more of them bitches. Let them hoes sink and drown, man. Let them go down with the ship. They want to ride that goddamn slave ship. Let them go down with it, man. No, man, fuck that. You need your lifeboat. Don't give it to them bitches, man. You need your life jackets, your lifeboat. You got people to save, man. Not them hoes, man. Fuck them. Yeah, fuck them.
Are doing for themselves, but notice she didn't say all my friends wash, cook, and clean. All my friends submit. All my friends take telling. All my friends are nurturing. All my friends serve a man.
How do you know? These hoes can be telling you that. How do you know that these bitches is nurturing? How do you know that these bitches is any of this shit that they telling you? They probably telling you to make them look good, ho. They might be the complete opposite. Just like you. Just like you. Yeah, man, I'm just saying.
Listen, none of that. You can work on yourself all you want. You can go to therapy all you want. If you are not being qualified for what men want, you are still going to be unqualified for the kind of men you want. Because if you go to therapy and you're like, I had some childhood trauma, my mama used to beat me, and no, I need to get over it.
So what? Most motherfucking boys was beat like a motherfucker by their mamas. They got childhood trauma. That's why them niggas is in therapy right now. That's why they in therapy to keep from kicking your ass. Yeah. They in therapy to keep from kicking your ass, sweetheart. Yeah, it's not to save him. It's to save you. For real. Honest to goodness. Yeah, shit.
And you're going to therapy and you're working through it. Congratulations. Does that make you develop the skills to work with a man? Does that make you develop the skills on how to submit? Does that make you develop the skills on how to take telling?
No.
Like, you have to be specific. You have to do the specific work for what you want, and that's where a lot of them lacking. So yes, they can go to therapy as they claim. Every single one of them going therapy. Every single one of them taking care of self care, whatever they call it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. All of them doing that, but none of them not really focusing on the skills that men
Shout out
want.
to my motherfucking nigga Uncle E up in this bitch, y'all. Uncle E came up in the show. Yeah. She ain't lying. No, she ain't lying. She ain't lying at all, man. Not at all. Not at all. All that shit, man, them hoes, if they not, it's like an alcoholic or a drug addict. If they not ready to kick, they have it. They're not gonna stop. No, man. They're not gonna stop. They just gonna be doing it on the side so that you don't know nothing about it. They'll tell you they'll fucking play the game with you. But deep down, no, man, them niggas still getting high. They still getting drunk. I'm just saying, man. Just like I explained to y'all. Thank you, Chantel. We gonna end you right there, sweetie. Yeah, thank you very much. But I was trying to tell y'all, man, that if we don't start finding some common sense solutions to these fucking problems that are basically common sense problems, then y'all motherfuckers, man, you can't be upset about the outcome and, you know, how it's gonna go down. A lot of y'all motherfuckers, I'm not gonna lie to you, are going to die. A lot of y'all are going to die. Unnecessarily. Being stupid. Using your free will to do some wicked shit. I've been asking y'all motherfuckers over here on my other platforms like Facebook and YouTube. I've been asking y'all motherfuckers, turn from your evil, wicked ways. Y'all more worried about me cussing. Y'all more worried about me saying something hateful to a motherfucker who said something hateful to me. Y'all worried about my reaction instead of checking that person's actions. They're serious. Like, I just don't get it. I truly don't. I fucking don't get it for the life of me. And then, when I come with these sensible conclusions, y'all shoot that shit down. Like I said, Chantel said the same thing. She asked the same question that was one of the questions that was asked to me online. Why are women confused on why men won't date them today? And hers says, women confused why men are refusing to date her and her friends. Now, again, I said attitude, lack of balance, lack of accountability, lack of morals, which equals a loss of value, and selfishness. That's what I said before we even heard or said this, seen this. Then my conclusion to it is, again, if they could focus on fixing themselves and being honest, most of the few examples just given wouldn't be an issue anymore. In fact, they would enhance the relationship once addressed and handled. I just don't get y'all. Like, what more do you want? I gave you the answers to the fucking question. I gave you the answers to the test and you still gonna fail the test? And then you gonna get mad at me because you failed the test and I gave you the fucking answer to the test? Huh? Make it make sense. For real, man. Make it make sense. But look, man, I enjoyed y'all coming in today. Shout out to everybody who paid attention. everybody who participated, everybody, you know, who abided by the rules, you know, kept it real classy. And shout out to y'all, man. Round of applause, man. This channel gonna grow. It's gonna grow long as we keep weeding out the knuckleheads, man. You know, we keep the knuckleheads up out of here, man. We can grow. We can find a solution. And all it takes is once you hear or gather something from here, it don't have to be everything. I'm just saying, it could be something. Just gather that shit up, man. Share that shit. Share it, man, with the ones you love. The ones you care about, though. Don't just share it with everybody. Fuck them. See, my loved ones is dead and gone, man. God, the people that's coming around me now is the new family that God is surrounding me with. People that actually love me and care for me. Because a lot of the people from my past that ain't here no more, them people wasn't right for me. And that include parents too. My parents weren't the best parents. Like I said, I've been going through trauma for fucking 46 years. And I'm only 49 years old. I just turned 49 years old, November 21st. Dead serious. Since I was 3 years old, I've been going through different phases of trauma. And it was allowed by grown motherfuckers who's supposed to have been responsible. But I'm supposed to take accountability for their actions. I praise God that he kept me and he didn't harden my heart. He hardened my heart towards those type motherfuckers. Yeah. To them and they kind, oh yeah, he definitely hardened my heart towards them. I can give a fuck less about them people. I wouldn't piss on them to put them out if they was on fire. Hell no. Hell no. I will see them motherfuckers and act like they ain't even there. Walk right past they motherfucking ass. Don't even acknowledge them. Dead serious. Well, you shouldn't be there. Yeah, I should be that way. Because why the fuck should I keep putting my hand on in that pit and the snake's gonna bite me? And then I keep running to God. God, heal me. The snakes bit me. Well, why'd you put your hand in there, son? You know the snakes are poisonous. You know they're gonna bite you. What's in there to keep making you put your hand in there? What's in there that's worth value that you keep putting your hand in there? When I can give you the whole world. What's of such value that you're willing to lose your life? Keep sticking your hand inside that hole with them poisonous snakes. That's how God do us every time when you keep doing the same shit over and over and over. It's not a mistake no more. Once, twice, 3 times. What do you think they get the rules for baseball like? But I'm just saying, man. I want y'all to get on up out of here, man. Enjoy y'all first of the month. Pay them bills so your shit don't get cut off. It's cold out there already. It's about to get even more fucked up. You don't want to fall behind going into a new year. Or starting off a new year, so pay it. Make sure y'all motherfuckers pay y'all bills. Y'all ain't gotta buy all that stupid shit for Christmas this year. But we'll talk about that on another day. I appreciate y'all once again, like I say, for tuning in. This has been another episode of Freaky G Live, man. Y'all motherfuckers make sure y'all come on back and come fuck with me again. Alright? Alright now. Alright now, Facebook. We up out of here.